No, but
welcome, everybody, to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's all-digital sports network, live from MyBookie Studios. It is Friday, July 9th. I'm Pilar Lastra. We've got D-Mec in the house showing up for duty. But, Tom Azaway, where are you? What happened to Tom Azaway?
Same hairstyle, a little bit cuter, though.
Right?
Welcome,
you got better
Easy.
dimples. Sitting in for Tom Azaway today, we've got Easy D. We got Fish in the fish tank. We've got Alex. Not really keeping us honest today, huh? I can't say that anymore.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Andrew's manning all of our social media, so make sure that you are hitting us up at Woodward Sports across the board. And guys, don't forget that you can also qualify in the 4 o'clock hour. We're going to be doing it on social today for our huge promo, $25,000 Kick for Crypto, where you, my friends, will have an opportunity to kick a ball, a football, into the back of our Jeep truck. And if it lands and stays in there, you will be hearing cha-ching, 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 because that is the sound of $25,000 in cryptocurrency. So get ready to hit us up on our social media at Woodward Sports right around the 4 o'clock hour. We'll be calling for it. And we're going to give you a code name to put on there. Think of something good
Crypto
today.
Maz. Crypto Maz on this
Maz.
Friday.
I love grilled cheese.
Mazcoin.
Mazcoin. Oh, that's a good one. Well, Easy, we're so happy to have you joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
On the show. We're going to have a lot of fun with you today, and we're going to have a lot of fun with everybody on our social media. So make sure that you're interacting with us at Woodward Sports. But first, filling in for Tom Mazaway with his Mazza Sports Update is going to be D-Mac.
Well, actually, it's the D-Easy. It's the D-Easy
D-Easy.
update. We're going to
Easy,
tag
you're
team.
doing-
No. We're going to tag team at Pilar. You're right, though. I'm going to start. And welcome to Mazza Sports Update. D-Mac's going to lead it off. The Tigers and Twins game 2 tonight from Target Field in Minnesota. Matt Manning, Kenta Maeda are the projected starters with the first pitch. 8-10, yes, hour behind. Last night, the Twins pulled off the 5-3 comeback win against Detroit thanks to a 7-inning outing from J.A. Happ and home runs from Ryan Jeffers and Miguel Sanu. Eric Haas also hit his 13th home run of the season. Go Dearborn Divine Child. And Tarek Skubal and Casey Mize find themselves on top of an AL leaderboard of strikeouts by rookie pitchers. And look at that combined. They're almost at 180. They're just over 180 and stuff like that. So we look at the future right there, and the future looks bright, at least with the starters. So good luck to the Tigers. Tonight, I turn it over to my boy Easy for an update on Game 2 of the Suns and Bucks.
Thank you, D-Mac. Oh, I got the little mask. Okay. Suns beat the Bucks last night, 118-108. Valiant effort by Antetokounmpo, 42 points, although he lost. Devin Booker poured in 31 on him. The Suns are just hot right now. No pun intended. Suns heat. But
Arizona.
It's not looking good for the Bucks as they trail 2-0, leading back to Milwaukee.
Paul pushes back to Booker. Up top, Crowder.
I was
Bridges
looking
fakes,
at
now
that.
drives. Extra pass.
Look at a ball
Great
movement.
ball movement, but terrific
Thank
defense
you,
as
sir.
well.
Thanks,
Booker
Mark.
trying to draw the foul. Yes! Hooked away by Middleton. Bridges inside. Ayton.
Munions all day.
Sequence.
Wow, what an update. That was
Onions.
awesome. Too much to handle last night. Like, cause what you said, Easy, is Giannis put everything on his back. But where was Drew Holiday and where was Chris Middleton and where were the guys in Game 5 and 6 that when Giannis was out? You know, it begs the question, and the guy sitting in your chair laughed when you said, "Is Giannis are the Bucks a better team without Giannis?"
Yeah.
But I think maybe more of a team game. But
Yeah,
we'll
I mean,
see
I kind
more.
of agree. I feel that without him there, the team feels that they all need to step up.
Yeah.
With him there, they just feel that, hey, he's got it. There's this security blanket or something's
Perfect
going.
example
but
in
not-
that highlight. What'd you see? You saw that ball moving.
Ball movement.
You see that ball moving. You didn't know who was going to score. So one guy was ultimately open at the end of it. When you have Giannis, it's kind of like, you're our Superman. Do it.
Right.
You know, when he's not there, more of a team game. Getting
Right.
that open shots, capitalizing on it.
No, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to my alter ego. We're at the John Deere Classic. Keep it down here. Second round going on right now. Sebastian Munoz in the lead. You'll be happy to hear. The Spaniard, minus 12. Adam Schenk, the Canadian, is one behind Chesson Hadley and Brandon Hagee. So 12 and 11. A lot of second round, a lot of guys still on the course. So stay tuned, but 12 unders leading. Back to you, Easy, with some UFC, maybe some boxing news on Tyson Fury.
Yes, sir. The boxing match between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder postponed due to Tyson Fury coming down with COVID. That fight was scheduled for July 24th. It was coming up here. I was super excited to see it. It kind of came quick since the announcement of it, but now I guess it doesn't feel as quick. We're going to be waiting for it.
Love it. Saturday night, we have a UFC party, right? McGregor versus Poirier 3. We got an interview from Stephen A. Smith where McGregor says Poirier will leave on a stretcher.
It's a bold statement.
Is
And
that a
later,
bold
we're gonna
statement?
have Art from the Art of Combat joining us on the Big Hook to talk about that. They've got a big watch party, but I'm excited to hear what Art Smith has got to say about this.
No doubt about
But
that. And obviously, here, let me do my best, Maz, because we give you the Padres. You know, the Padres, Fernando Tatis and the Padres, they give us another great highlight from last night. Their announcer strikes again with a grand slam, courtesy of their pitcher, Daniel Camarena, who was just called up from AAA. And Fish, a great call from Don Orsillo. And the pitch.
Camarena to deep right field. Camarena plays it. Slam Diego. Are you kidding me? The Padres pitcher that just brought up from El Paso, the San Diego kid,
Off the shirt.
to the grand slam. That's unbelievable.
Padres
old
is
Maxie.
dad, right, in Spanish?
What's that?
Padres dad means father? Or?
Father?
Padres.
Padres.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like fathers.
So like the San Diego Fathers,
the
like the name?
San Diego dads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of a weird name,
it's
no?
cool.
Or-
What an
Yeah,
exciting
I mean,
team.
I guess so. I don't really think that they look at it as it's a Spanish word, though. But
Yeah.
Not bad. Hey, you
Yeah.
get called up and you hit a home run as a pitcher
Yeah.
against a Cy Young winner in Max Scherzer. So that was exciting. Fish, this one's for you. Euro
That's badass.
2020 championship game is all set. Italy and England at raucous Wembley Stadium coming up on Sunday afternoon for a little behind the scenes of what to expect. We're going to go to the Fish Bowl. Fish, what do you think this game? How does it play out?
I think it'll be an exciting game. I hope England wins, but it'll probably go to extra time, I'm assuming. It'll either be 0-0 or 1-1, because that's how most finals are.
Wait, why can't it be 3-3? Because I'm going to be watching and I want, like, excitement.
We have, 2018 World Cup final was 4-2, but the last two have been, 1-0, 1-0.
Oh. Sorry, Fish, it just came to my
The
attention.
2016 Euro was 1-0 Portugal.
Nice. So it should be a close-scoring game, low-scoring game, and hopefully England's got Harry Kane.
They
Hopefully
do.
comes through again. But the most important why we brought up the football, Pilar doesn't care who wins, but we do at the Hook care about Big Tone. And we got to know the update. Did he get his foot massage? Did he get his back rub? Or do I need to go out right now and get that Welch?
let me just tell you guys, and I'm
Welch,
only
Jelly
going to say
Welch, Jam
this.
Welch, grape juice.
Nope,
what?
nope. I took all the criticism to heart, everybody. And I said, fine. I guess that if you were given a 30-minute massage and it was supposed to be a back massage and you want to change it to a foot massage, okay, fine. That's your prerogative. Maybe if I would have won, I would have said I want a 30-minute scalp massage, right? Or a hand
From Lady
massage.
Jane's?
Huh?
From Lady Jane's?
I mean, I would love one
Wait,
from
what did you
Lady Jane's, but
So
Lady
what did
Jane's
you-
didn't
but
lose the
you
bet.
still haven't said if you-
So, what I did is I went on Amazon and I ordered some hot stones. And a whole little thing to heat them up like this, and it was expensive. It was like $300. and I'm going to heat up the hot stones, and I'm going to give him a hot stone foot massage.
Why don't you just go to Wicked
Delay a
Awesome Lady
game.
Jane?
What's that?
Why don't you just go to Wicked Awesome Lady Jane?
So it cost Anthony
Because-
$300 to get a foot massage. I mean, dude, like it's all. When in the
delayed.
bet was about the effort you put in, and you just.
And
I'm bringing in some Welch
not
gel.
only
If
that-
you better, I
not
better
only
get a
that-
text this weekend.
What are you talking about?
No,
Not only that, I'm going to give him his foot massage during the game on Sunday.
Delay
Italy
game.
is playing.
Or are the Stones going to be in by then?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, could be pretty quick.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't. That $300 that Anthony spent on
What are
his
you
own
talking
Stones.
about? I feel like this is great.
For
After-
one-time use.
It's not. Well, that's not the intention. I
Ah,
plan to
the
win more bets.
intentions.
The intention is for me to get those on my back too.
So you
All
bought
right,
it
let's,
selfishly.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
Yeah, no doubt. All right,
But he's
before-
gonna get to break him in. What, Fish?
No, I was going to say, Alex is going to be watching the game. Have you seen soccer before, Alex?
Yeah, I
I want to know if you have watched a full soccer game before.
yes, I have.
You bring
Fish.
that question up because you're asking for a high-scoring hockey game
Well,
in
no,
the soccer
no, no.
match.
I'm just asking because it'll probably be 0-0 for the first 60 minutes, but the 0-0 first 60 minutes will be very high energy end to end.
High energy.
So
oh.
if you haven't seen soccer before, you're going to think, wow, this is very boring 0-0, but in reality, it's high end, a
Yeah.
lot of chances. It's end to end in the, within 90 seconds each
Oh,
way.
I love the corner
So-
kicks.
Yeah.
Fish.
He likes hockey. That's 0-0 for a while sometimes.
Yeah, especially Tampa
Yeah.
Bay Lightning hockey. They love
All
playing
right.
0-0 hockey.
Hey, before
They
Matt
do
drives
hockey.
off the Zilwaukee Bridge, Easy, why don't you bring us to Stay in Sports?
On this day in sports, we have D'Angelo Russell with the ice in his veins. This is a famous TikTok thing now. Kennedy, Kennedy taught me that. I did not know that's where it came from.
What?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that's where it came from.
That's not where it came from?
No.
Well,
Well-
the celebration he did, right?
No, it's definitely
So
a
you're calling
celebration.
Kennedy
Let's see
a
it.
liar? You're calling Kennedy a
Yeah, you
liar?
call Kennedy a liar?
I didn't say that.
Come in, defend yourself.
Kennedy
Can we
in
see the
here.
picture?
What happened now? What happened?
Do we have the
Ice on the
picture?
veins?
We
What
don't-
are you guys doing?
Do you guys want to see the video?
Yeah, so
Yes.
D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, here we go. You see the video. They'll explain it.
Lakers need 2 to tie, 3 to win it.
Back when he was in the
Brandon
Lakers, he
Ingram
was-
will bring it in. You got to figure they're going to Russell.
And here we go.
Ingram having trouble, gets it to Russell. 3 for the win. And the
Whoa.
Lakers on the last play of the
You
game
do it? Let him do it?
score on D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer to win it all. What a finish. First McConnell and then Russell. And the Lakers are
See, how
2-0
good a fan?
in summer league.
Ice in the veins. There it
I
was.
don't
I
believe
didn't see it. I
I saw
didn't
it.
see it.
Wait for the replay. Oh, there
There
he
he
goes.
goes.
Ice in his veins.
That might be his new nickname, Ice,
Russell finishes with 22.
for Summer League.
I'm happy that they explained that it was ice in the veins, because if I didn't know what it was, I'd
I
be
didn't know
like,
what it was either.
what is this? This is not a good look.
Is that the first time it's been said in the hook? I'm sure you've said it.
No, I
Ice in
think
the
that
veins?
this-
We've never said
this-
ice in
No,
the veins.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
You know what we say here,
it's been
Easy?
said by Alex a few times.
Okay.
Ice in the veins?
No,
No.
sheesh.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah.
Wait, so
All right, well-
it's Friday.
All right. Save the other one for the
Friday.
next update. Easy. Save the other one for the next update. It's a Maz special in honor of Maz.
Yeah,
so
and his
4
dog.
o'clock hour. And his
That-
I have
kinda
a
gave
question
it
though.
away.
Can we say D'Angelo Russell arrived? I don't think he's that great. I mean, he's good.
Okay, he
but
was,
I like-
well, he was good at the time. Now he's kind of fallen off.
five years ago, he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, big UFC fight coming this weekend.
Yes,
Oh,
there
yeah.
is.
Yep, and we're going to be talking about it. But so, hey, Alex, so I just want to let you know our social media at Woodward Sports. Alex, oh no, it says, I forgot who it was that wrote this now because it goes so fast. We get so many great comments. I love this. But somebody put on there, Alex always keeps you guys at the desk honest. There may be some slip-ups here and there, but shake them off and keep moving. Somebody's showing
Who
you
wrote
some
that?
love.
Shout out to that
Absolutely.
person.
Showing you some
Thanks,
love.
Alex's mom.
That's what I was going to say. Hey, Alex, is your mom on our
That's
chat?
Alex's burner account.
Alex looks so cute today.
I don't see. I'm looking at the chat.
It's like
I
the
don't-
only
Alex
comment he
is
puts
the
up
best
too.
producer ever. That's what they're going to come up with.
What platform was that on? I don't see
I
it.
just saw it on Facebook.
Facebook.
Pinterest.
Yeah. Alex, you
Pinterest.
do a great job at always keeping us honest.
Well, today it's D-Mac keeping us honest. He's the one who's saying that we need to get to a break here.
No, it's absolutely D-Max
Well,
in charge
I'm
today.
trying to look out for Art, who's got places to be, and
He's got
Does have
he's got
kids
birthday
to
My
parties.
wife's going to murder me regardless, but yeah, I'd
He's
like
got
to be on
birthday
time.
yeah, we know
parties. So,
that.
hey, guys, we've
especially
got-
when you're bringing the D and the B.
What is
Oh,
that?
my.
That's Art's
Dave and
laugh,
Buster's.
Duh. Yeah, duh.
She doesn't like video games? That
Yeah.
sucks, Art. You would have thought it's as good as you are at Call of Duty.
Gotta
Anyway.
put
All
the
right,
ball in
Art
the hoop
Smith
with
is
D&B.
joining us next from the Art of Combat, talking about this huge watch party that we are all having for UFC 264. Y'all don't want to miss anything of this next segment, so stick around. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
David Hall from All Financial. With historically low interest rates and 5-star service, you could pay your mortgage off faster without increasing your monthly payment. Get started now at 248-308-5000 or chat with us online. Callhallfirst.com.
Start a new career in an industry that is always essential, the heating and cooling industry. Learn more today by visiting northwesterntech.edu. All right, guys, welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports
I don't have a button for the
Somebody
music.
just start
Mavs
pushing
ain't
buttons
playing,
there,
so
I guess.
I'm gonna freestyle.
You need a different song for the next. I'm interested in
Oh
where
my
it's
gosh,
going.
I don't know which buttons it is. He just pushes buttons there, easy. Just start pushing buttons and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I do have that thing.
All right, joining us from the Art of Combat, we've got our good friend Art Smith joining
going
us
on?
to talk
Happy
about
Friday.
UFC 264, giving us some preview, but also giving us a lowdown on this huge watch party. Listen, Art, I really
Huge.
want to congratulate you. I feel like you have taken these watch parties to the next level. We've seen
thank
you
you.
grow these watch parties, and I'm not being sarcastic.
This
I
one
want
will be
you-
good too, Plar, because
I
I'll
was-
be there again.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were at the first one.
Was
Yeah.
I?
Oh, you were at one of the
I was
first
at a
ones.
few.
Yeah.
I was at
Well,
one.
he was there. Medically
I was
there.
present.
Physically, he was
that
there.
TV right there behind you that's got golf on
It's a
right now
great
is
TV.
very mesmerizing, especially with like 450 milligrams out of
Oh,
it.
yeah. That'll put a horse down. Jesus.
But no,
Solid.
in all honesty, I feel like you've done an incredible job
Thank
at,
you.
taking this concept. Your first watch party here for us at Woodward Sports was a huge hit. I mean, it was like the entire internet joined in on this party. It was an absolute success. And they continue to be a success, and now you are actually turning this into an event.
Yeah, so Imagine Theater was nice enough to let us use their venue, one of their EMAX screens, to showcase UFC 264. They're putting the fights on. We're just having a party there. So yeah, Imagine Theater in Royal Oak. You still have time to get your reserve tickets. The cuddle couches are going fast, though. So if you want a cuddle couch, if you want to bring a significant
cuddle
other,
couch?
yeah, you can pay for a couch in the front row, and it's a cuddle couch where it's like these two couches combined. So if that's what you're into, and you want to watch men violently beat each other up while cuddling with your significant other, go for it. It's $25 a ticket, which is way cheaper than the $70 pay-per-view. We're gonna have proper 12 girls there handing out shots. We're also gonna have prizes there. Lots of people from the Woodward Sports Network. DMAC will be there. Still waiting on Joik Bell and Sean Baligian, my two best work friends. They always let me down, but hopefully they'll be there. And yeah, I mean the fights. It's the most important part. You're not coming out to look at my face. You're looking to see either Conor McGregor get knocked out or Dustin Poirier, and that of course headlines UFC 264. You've got a 27-6 record for Dustin Poirier, 22-5 record for Conor, the number 5 against the number 1. It's going to be a hell of a night. It's trilogy matches are not necessarily hard to come by in the UFC. Stipe and DC did it. DC and John Jones, GSP and Hughes, Couture and the list goes on. But when it comes down to it, it's a match in the making that they're 1-1. Everybody loves a good rubber match, and we're here for it. So yeah, tomorrow night.
How do you see it playing? The match playing out, because last fight in the fight too, what Poirier did is really took McGregor's legs out of it, and stuff like that. So, what do you see from what you're hearing from Conor, from Poirier's side? How? Because to me, it seems a little bit more. I know Conor said he's gonna end him out in a stretcher, but like his press conference, I wasn't impressed.
No, I think he was sauced at the press conference, to be completely honest with you. I mean, he was on something. Because,
Proper 12.
Yeah, proper 12. Here's the thing, is when you watch that fight, the first one was very short-lived. It ended in the first round. Conor, knocked out Dustin Poirier in violent fashion. The second match was just in January. It was just 7 months ago. Can you learn to check leg kicks in 6 or 7 months? You can efficiently. That takes time. I say that in UFC terms, in 2021, it's the year of the calf kick. It's the year of the kick in general. A lot of MMA fighters are adapting that and putting that into their arsenal. If Conor can circle the cage, if Conor can avoid takedowns, if Conor can get taken down and get up quickly, I can see something happening. Alex, if you want to pull my bets up, I made the dumbass decision, and I hope that I can swear. I'm just trying to express my stupidity.
You're going to get us taken down.
Don't fucking swear on my shoulder. Don't swear on this cocksucking motherfucker.
So my bets there, I'm going for Conor McGregor.
And you not only are going for Conor McGregor, but you also, when I walked in here, I thought it was my birthday.
Yeah.
Art comes up to me and he says, "Hey, who you like in the fight?" And I'm like, "Well, I gotta go Poirier again. I won money on him last time. That's who I'm going for." He goes, "Good, but I got a proposition for you." And I'll let you explain, because the listeners are asking, because they're wondering what the stipulations are and what did you do.
So really, now that I think about this, I don't get anything out of this other than saying I beat D-Mac in a bet. So I'm picking Conor McGregor.
Because that's what your heart tells you?
Yeah.
I feel that that's a good bet.
Here's my thing.
But was this a good bet?
When you do hard over the brain in the terms of gambling, it never works out. Ever. I've failed miserably.
If you do anything heart over the brain in life, it never works out.
I mean, that's why I have so many kids. But anyway.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
The bet comes down to this. I told Darren McCarty that if Conor McGregor loses tomorrow night, I will let him strap on some ice skates. I will strap on some ice skates. And I will allow him to check me into the glass.
We're going to do the commercial hit in the back against the glass in the office on the ice.
How about you guys just bet a 30-minute foot massage? I've got some
if it's coming from D-Mac, I heard he's good with foot massages.
I think HR needs to hear about
and
that.
And he's got some really pretty feet.
I
D-Mac has gone out of his way.
D-Mac
has gone out of his way to prove that he's got really pretty feet.
Yes.
I have seen his feet, thanks to Easy and the crew. The tattoo really brings out the color in his feet. But no, listen, I'm a man of my word. I really think Conor's going to get it done. And I'm not just saying it because I'm a Conor stan. Like, of course I am. The man has made the UFC what it is today, thanks to him and Ronda and Amanda Nunes and John Jones. Here's the thing, though. If Conor can stay away from the fence, if he can circle, if he can keep it within, I would say 3 rounds max, because we've witnessed Conor in main events past the 3rd round. It's not good. I think he can make it happen. Am I confident in Conor? I'm confident enough to where I would like to see it happen. Is it going to happen? We'll find out Saturday night.
So what about other fights on the card?
Man, I tell you what, like,
pull that up again, Alex.
Yeah,
please.
with these cards here, you got Tai Tuivasa against Greg Hardy. I want to see Greg Hardy get his face smashed in.
Greg Hardy, the former football player.
I mean,
wait, why
so do I. Let me tell you,
didn't root for her Cowboys when he played.
Well,
for
I don't
them?
think she would be a big Greg Hardy fan. I don't think you're a big Greg Hardy fan.
I am absolutely not. No, he said words of truth. While he was on the team, I did not support.
Yeah.
I did not support the Dallas Cowboys. So
very likely to happen too. The guy he's fighting is a beast.
Tai Tuivasa is straight out of Australia. That's why I put the +2 on him, because I'm most confident in that happening. Of course, Gilbert Burns and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. It's a karate versus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's also a great welterweight match because you have the number 2 against the number 4. Now these guys, even I think with a phenomenal win, they're not going to get the title shot. Kamaru Usman's going to face Colby Covington next, but it sets the table for what could possibly be next. And then of course Sugar Sean O'Malley against Chris Mountainhill, who's a UFC newcomer, going up against the 13-1, and then you have Irene versus Yana, number 4 versus number 5 in the bantamweight division. I mean, this card, the main event, even if you don't know these fighters, I said this earlier on Morning One, even if you don't know who these fighters are, every one of these fights could be a Star-Spangled,
the free fights on ESPN before this card.
Max Griffin,
even those, we have Max Griffin too. Yeah, so I spoke with Max Griffin, but Nico Price, versus Michelle Pereira. That one is going to be.
I didn't notice that I talked to Trevor Gillens. Trevor Giles. I didn't say that.
Well, you said it. I bring it up. You said Max Griffin.
Well, I know, and you said, I had him on my show.
He said you spoke to Max Griffin.
I had it on my show.
You guys are so full of yourselves. It's crazy.
You guys
are so full of yourselves. It's crazy.
Speakeasy Network every day. Get the fuck out of here.
It's definitely the Speakeasy UFC Network gets
prelims and the early
Bart Network.
prelims have potential to be bangers as well. Ryan Hall's going to be on there. He defeated BJ Penn in a matter of seconds with a heel hook leg lock that was just.
So,
I mean, it's going to be.
My question to you is: when you talk to Max Griffin, with his confidence.
So Max is actually on a 2-fight win streak, and his mental state, like him watching him like head into like the octagon and his interviews, he's been like really mellow and chill, and he had his baby on the way, so he's taken a new approach to it. It's like more relaxed, and he's been knocking the shit out of guys. He actually, if you watch the first interview, I know you know about this.
Yeah,
he punched a guy's ear off. D-Mac,
I know.
You saw that?
Yeah, dude.
Punched his ear off. Yeah, then after that,
shit.
Yeah, the fight after that, it was like you know, how action movies, you see guys get their asses kicked, and they go flying across the room. You're like, that's not real. That wouldn't happen. Second fight, he proved that could happen in real life too. So I am excited to watch him fight. But the whole card, from the prelims to the main card, it's a good one.
Absolutely.
It's a good one.
We're looking forward to it. And again, get your tickets in advance. I can't recommend.
Where can people get these tickets?
So imagine-entertainment.com. Make sure that you click on Showtimes, choose tomorrow, and then choose Royal Oak, and you can see the full layout of where you can.
And what time is tomorrow?
10 p.m.
10
10
p.m.
p.m. Yep.
What time do the doors open?
Doors are open, I mean, as early as when movies start. So, I mean, you know, doors will be open.
Well, but, I mean, are you guys going to have like a
yeah,
little
we'll be there as
pre-party?
early as
What
7
time
o'clock with a table and giving away prizes. Thank you, Pilar. Yeah, we'll be there as early as that, handing out posters and stuff
So
like
the
that.
Woodward crew will be
The
there.
Woodward Street Team. I hate when people say street team. It's so lame. But yeah, the Woodward Boys. Like, yeah, whatever. We'll be out there as a group. And
How about
and
just Woodward Sports
the
Network?
Woodward Wild Crew. Like,
yeah. Okay. Well, so our crew will be there.
Whacking with Woodward. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Yo, bro, why you gotta make it weird?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You took it too far.
What's your fight of the night?
Fight of the night? Man.
Include prelims too, because you know that's.
I honestly, I think the Carlos Condit and Max Griffin fight, like Carlos Condit is a savage. Also the Nico Price fight, like I think Nico Price has what it takes to get it done. I mean, the man upkicked, you know, has upkick ability to where he can knock people's heads off, you know. So there's so many good fights, and then of course Jessica I mean I'm joking.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean that's an inside UFC joke. But I would.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You wouldn't understand
our lingo.
It was speakeasy in the art of combat going back and forth in the UFC.
No, I think
speakers is sports.
no, but
UFC.
UFC.
I think the headline for the prelims before the main card is a you can't miss. Like you have Carlos Condit, who is the natural born killer for a reason. That's his nickname. Like the man has elbows that will slice open your skull, and then you've got Max Griffin, who, like, you know, easy as said, is on a run right now. You know, 2-fight wins. When you look at this card, I was doing research earlier. Conor McGregor is the only one that doesn't have 2 wins, 1 loss in his last 3 fights. He's 1-2. Everyone else on the card has 2 wins, 1 loss in their last 3 fights, which is a pretty crazy stat. You know, when you get on that streak, it's nice, but they start putting you up in the top 15 and the top 10, and then you're fighting killers. So it's a big challenge for Carlos Condit and a big fight for Max Griffin. So.
Okay, so again, the party starts at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Well, it starts at getting into the theater. You can sit down in your seats around 9:30, 10 o'clock. The official watch party for Woodward Sports Art of Combat, that kicks off at 10 o'clock. We'll be hanging out in the lobby from 7 to 10, handing out gear, saying hey to people.
And is the pizza parlor open there? Do they have food
I know
there?
that there's unlimited popcorn. That's all that I know.
Oh,
So
nice.
I will probably throw up
Say-
from eating too much popcorn.
There's food.
I would say there's food there that you can buy, right? Yeah. There's the it's been a minute since I feel like I've been into any of the movie theaters, but the one in Royal Oak has got
It's probably been 3 years since you've probably just doing my math about germs and stuff.
If you carry the 2, then yeah.
No, it's just been like a year and a half with COVID, guys. It's just been a year and a half.
Oh.
But I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. Okay, but what I'm saying is that if my memory serves me correctly,
there's food there, yeah.
There's food there. Yeah. There's a little restaurant that's really
there's
good.
an arcade. I mean, there's tons of stuff. There's a bowling alley.
There's a bowling alley there.
That's what I remember.
There's a bar. They get drunk on board.
They have
Black Ops card.
the bowling alley, and you can buy pizza there. That's what I remember.
So they're not showing the prelims then?
No, just the main card.
Okay.
Yep, and $25, which I don't want to hear anyone cry about $25 because.
Well, you do every day.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm still waiting on D-Mac to pay me back. But here's the thing: it's $70 plus tax for a pay-per-view. You grab 3 of your friends, and that's equal to buying 1 pay-per-view. So bring 3 of your friends.
You don't have to mess up your own house.
Yeah, absolutely. and you get to hang out with everybody from Woodward
Yeah.
Sports. It's a little late for me, so I won't be able to be there.
Well,
the kids.
hurt people. It's okay.
No, I'm not there to. I need a sitter. So
we
maybe
just had a great conversation before.
maybe your
before
sitter
air. Just
can
ignore
watch
it.
my kids.
Just ignore it. You hurt me.
If your sitter is willing to come watch my kids, I will
Just bring
have
the
them.
kid. Just bleed. Yeah, I've got triplets.
How many
they might
things
show
can
up.
little
you know?
Tony get in his mouth at the movie theater?
Are you
That would
kidding
be
me?
awesome.
No, and at
There's the
this
over-under.
event, I don't even want to know.
Imagine at Dave and Buster's too.
Oh no!
That's so
D&Bs.
not okay.
No.
So not
D&Bs.
okay. All right, guys. So make sure we just put up the link, www.imagine with an E, imagine.
Yep.
Entertainment.com is where you can get your tickets. Go out there, have some fun with everybody, and watch party
excited.
starts again at
At 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
It's fun.
All right, Art. Best
see
of
you
luck.
there,
I know
bud.
you've got a huge party to get to. Your triplets'
Yeah.
birthday.
You got your fight. You're on the way to a fight right now.
I'll fight everyone at my wife's party. Everyone can get it. Even Aunt Maggie, she's been pissing me off lately.
Look at that, man.
Last time you pinched my fucking cheeks.
All right, guys. So make sure that you are getting your tickets for the watch party tomorrow. Art, thanks so much for swinging by.
Thanks, Art.
We'll see you on Monday. No, a lot of people will see you tomorrow, but I will see you on Monday. All right, guys. So we are still going to be talking about this Suns game. People thought that the Bucks were going to be able to take it in Game 2. Were you one of those people that thought that the Bucks were going to be able to pull off the win? Or are you one of the people that just think after last night's performance, you know what? This is going to be a sweep for the Suns. Let us know. Hit us up on our social media at Woodward Sports. When we come back, we're going to be getting down to the nitty-gritty on this. Don't go anywhere. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
Since Corey's been wearing this LeBron James jersey around the network, it's been falling down a lot.
And you know, really, that's it. Dan Campbell is gonna be the man for the Lions. Don't you agree, Corey? I didn't even touch you!
Would you like to win a custom-built chopper while helping our veterans at the same time?
Then watch as we turn this bike into a one-of-a-kind classic chopper.
Watch the Call Sam Chopper Shop on our social media channels and get your raffle ticket today at callsam.com/chopper shop.
Get to the job.
Happy Friday here from The Hook and Coast. Yes, since 1919, Coast has been giving you great products like lamps and knives and everything else. And we know that here we've been giving away gift certificates, and it's that time because it's Friday. At hashtag HowWeCoast, you can still enter anytime. But this machete right here, this week's winner goes to Darren Hill. I'd use one of those 2 machetes to chop down all the weeds beside my house. Congratulations, Darren Hill. For the rest of you, hashtag HowWeCoast, or go to coastportland.com, use WSN20. Check out all the great DIYers, first responders, outdoorsmen. The gear is perfect, and it's 100% guaranteed. So give me your hashtag HowWeCoast, and congratulations to Darren Hill. I need your email, bro. Now you're supposed to play the music. Do
you remember?
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
Boom, boom, boom.
Filling in for Tom Mazaway. We're going to get it right. Filling in for Tom Mazaway today, we've got Easy D from Speakeasy Sports. All right, guys. So let's get talking some Suns and Bucks. I don't know if I genuinely could jump onto the train that the Bucks were going to pull off the win. I feel that that's what people were hoping, people were expecting. Not so much. Did anybody here at this table expect the Bucks to pull off the win last night?
I thought it would be a closer game.
It wasn't. That's what's concerning more than anything.
But here's the thing. This is the concerning thing, right? Giannis played the game that he had to. It's a supporting cast. So whether the fact is, I don't know if there's 2 different teams that I've seen in this playoffs with the Milwaukee Bucks, with and without Giannis. And to me, it's a glare. I saw this last week, and I said it. The greatest quote about Chris Middleton, he's the most consistently inconsistent player, and you can't win like that. You expect more out of Drew Holiday, and if he's supposed to be this guard, he should be shutting down 38-year-old Chris Paul. We saw it earlier on in some of the video, the ball movement by the Suns. So again, when you're moving that ball and having a lot of confidence, and here you take it for yourself that the coach for the Suns, Monty Williams, he's a great coach.
Oh, hang on.
Look, this is the deal. One, you're getting back in transition. You don't have Giannis find a man and be a guard. Two, look at me. You set a high level for yourself. That's why you're down. That's great. Now go reach that level, okay? And you can reach it with force. Doesn't have to be stats all the time. Go dominate the game with force, okay? Because you set a high level for yourself. Go dominate the game with force. Let's go.
Now, was he talking to DeAndre Ayton there?
Yes,
yeah. So DeAndre Ayton, former first overall, one of the guys that I really like coming out of college, out of Arizona, and somebody that needs to be coached. Some guys need to be coached up. We talk about where you get drafted, but a lot of times it's who you play under, and we've seen it here. If we're talking in comparison, it's the same thing that I said with Jared Goff coming to this system around supporting, and I know that's football, but it's the same thing there, and the coaching right there showing, their criticism. We used to always say, yeah, you can kick the dog, but make sure you pet the dog after that. And right now, I don't know, but that guy who said Suns in 4 and knocked the other guy out, he might be right in this series too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
definitely possible.
But what did you see? Like, because here's the thing. I didn't think Giannis in this series was going to, look as healthy, but be able to be his dominant self, right? It's just so apparent that they don't know how to coach around him without him. But going back to Milwaukee, obviously in basketball, home court advantage is a big thing. So it'll be interesting, but not with that effort.
I was going to ask you, because you did have the injury. Have you ever had an injury? Like, does your adrenaline make you forget that? Because I did not expect Giannis to be putting up 42 points after hyperextending his knee just, last week it was?
Week ago.
Yeah, a week ago. Like, is that like an adrenaline thing, or is Giannis just a freak? Is it true to the name, Greek freak?
No, listen, here's what it comes, is your injury prevention, right, is a big thing. So being in shape and doing the preparation also shows you that you're a better healer or stuff like that. Now, the biggest thing with Giannis is when you hear his interview and he said, I thought it was done. I didn't think it would be. So it goes to the Greek freak, but it also goes to his conditioning. It goes to the support staff and stuff like this. But, this reminds me of, and he's playing better. He doesn't look like he's shot up, so to speak, or it's more natural. But you look at Steve Yzerman, right, when he was captain in 02 and the Stanley Cup team, the Hall of Fame team. He's playing with bone on bone, getting shot up before every game, like 6 spots and whatever like this. And you could see every time he was on the ice in the finals, he couldn't get up and stuff like that. So that was the greatest. He's like the toughness and stuff like that. You have to have this level of toughness and a pain threshold to get through it, because a lot of normal people couldn't have it. But Steve Yzerman, to me, has the most pain threshold that I've ever seen out of a hockey player, and that might be going to what Giannis is. But everybody's, like you said earlier, it's here, Giannis, go do it. Here, Giannis, carry us, and it doesn't work that way.
But something that Giannis said that I think holds very true to almost what we're all saying here, that the rest of the team really does need to step up, is he said we need to go home and do our job. He said the Suns are doing their job, now we got to go do ours. And that is something that I love when Bill Belichick says, do your job.
Here's the thing.
Do your job. Don't expect me to do my job and nobody else is going to do their job. If everybody does their job, I think that the Suns can go home and win it. But
yeah, because this isn't the first time they've also been down.
Milwaukee go home. The Bucks go home and win it.
There you go. This also isn't the first time they've been down 2-0 headed to Milwaukee to win out the series. That happened with the Nets. And the thing in the new media is like, they're going to get swept, because the Nets killed them those first 2 games in Brooklyn, and they went back to Milwaukee, and then Brooklyn.
What's the difference?
Right.
What's the difference? I mean,
The difference
There's not.
is look at the lineup
Well-
of the Nets, then they got injured and
Yeah.
stuff. You got a
there's that
healthy
too.
Phoenix team. You got stuff that it's all
Yeah.
working towards a direction. The one
But
thing
I'm
is
saying don't
I
count
got-
them out, though.
Giannis, yeah,
You know?
Giannis, and Giannis
I'm
said
saying
it's
don't
going
count
to be
them out, though.
hard.
No,
He
don't count them
acknowledged
out
it's gonna
because
be
they've been
hard.
down. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get it, but look at what like sometimes it's what are you going against, right? You're not playing to your advantage that you got to play Kevin Durant playing hero ball, like being the one
Sure.
guy because he's
Yeah.
the only one. No, you got to look at this Phoenix team. They put. It's what they've done also
Yeah.
to put Milwaukee in this position. I want to address this thing Mike G has said on and asked me here, like, because different players, the Scotty Bowman mentality is this, it's the same as Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
That you don't treat everybody the same because they're all different, or you treat everybody the same differently, right? Because you got to know which ones you got to pet, which ones you got to kick. Say
Yeah.
example right off the top of my head is that Scotty would get into Shanny's ass and tell him he wasn't tough enough or needed to kick him, piss him off. He'd try to piss Shanny off to get him Irish. Whereas Sergey, you cajoled him more, let him know that we needed him more, that he was needed, because Sergey, the misunderstanding is that because Sergey's like, it's almost like you don't need me because you guys are good enough and stuff like this. It's like,
What?
no, we need you.
Yeah, what? No.
No.
That's
But
crazy.
you got to understand the mentality, and you look at Monty Williams there talking to DeAndre Ayton. It's that relationship too, and what he said is that you put the bar high, and it's just being able to focus. That's the huge, but everybody's role. You have to know what makes a different people
Person
tick.
tick. I'd say, what was D-Mac's, like, what was his approach to D-Mac?
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave me alone. Tell me I can't do something.
Yeah.
All you had to do is tell me.
Really?
Tell me don't do it again. That's all it was. I was allowed to do whatever I could, and Scotty would say, "Don't ever do that again." No, I wouldn't. Or right, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or whatever else. But me, it was just pretty much leave me alone. I knew it. I
Was
knew
it leave you alone 'cause
my
you're a
role
hothead?
You know
was
what you
different than
had
all
to
of them.
do. You knew what your job was.
Yeah, because my role was easy. It was to make sure, like, my role is defined. Go look at back in the day. You knew what I was bringing every night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you everything I got, and some days it's gonna be 60, and some days it's gonna be 100. But I'm gonna give you everything that I got. I'm gonna do all the dirty things because I love
Yeah.
it. Because that's my role, to be a part of these people with this group.
Yeah.
This is my role to find your way in. I knew it, and I studied it since I was 8 years old. Because I
Yeah.
grew up a Wings fan. I knew what they needed way before I got here, and I was going to be that different. So don't tell me that's the thing that you can't accomplish anything you put your mind on.
Right.
Preach. The one other thing, too, I'd say about these Suns, one is kind of like off the wall, but Jay Crowder, he was on that Miami
He's awesome.
team that went to the finals last year. I think that's a key piece
No,
for these
he's
guys coming in,
he's
too.
a key piece because
Yeah.
if you look, dressing room guy, veteran guy.
Yeah.
You look at how he
was
brings
just there
along some
last year,
younger
too. So
guys.
fucking close. He
and
probably
he's
brought
good,
that
and he
same
can
intensity
stand
and
out, hit
energy.
the three with the great hair, Jim.
Why you got to talk about hair while I'm up here, D-Mac?
Because I'm trying to grow dreads now.
The other thing, though, too, last time I was actually on the hook address this, is that the shortest offseason of any professional sport ever. And you see these injuries going left and right throughout the playoffs this year.
Sure.
The one team that's in the finals right now, I'm looking like they're kicking ass, is the Suns, who weren't in the playoffs last year.
And they don't have any injuries right
Yeah,
now.
no injuries as well.
They're perfectly healthy.
Just something I like to point out.
That might say something. They had just a
Which
little
like
bit
any
more-
other sport, I don't know what goaltending is. It would be defense or whatever. But again, to win, clutch scoring in
Health.
basketball, and
Yeah.
also staying healthy. Staying healthy is one of the keys in winning anything. You look at Tampa Bay, right? Even like they lost Killorn with a broken leg, but they filled in the void. They had Colton or whoever to come in and fill the void. What was there? That's what it's great teams, and that's a great point to understanding. Well, why is it going like this?
Right. All right, guys, keep letting us know your thoughts on social media at Woodward Sports.
Wait, I got one more thing, Pilar.
Okay.
So kudos to ESPN. They add something to their broadcast. It seems like every finals now. And one thing I noticed during the game is they're incorporating a lot of more fan shots. They're doing, I don't know if you guys remember, but towards the end of the football season, they had the end zone cam where like the depth of field made like the background blurry. It kind of looked cool, but ESPN is doing the same thing with the fans. Like, and basically every time the Suns make a three-pointer. And I just want to ask you guys if this fan, what was he feeling?
He's feeling good.
No pain, bro. He's all on Darren McCarty brand. I know that's Chad. I said Chad. That's another Chad. I sent him out some Darren McCarty brand edibles and some flour. He's all feeling good. Sun's in
Feels
Florida.
like
I
he
just
can
wanted to confirm.
fly.
Absolutely.
He is soaring. Yeah, what was going on there?
It's a
Fish.
3-bird.
Yeah. Fish, what do you have for us?
NHL, as you guys know, just ended on Wednesday. Well, it's already back, D-Mac. You excited? The Seattle Kraken will play their first NHL game on September 26th against the Vancouver Canucks. That is
Another team in the league. I'm excited.
That's
Fish.
kind of breaking news.
The 18th is the lockdown date coming up sooner for your rosters for the expansion draft on the 21st, and then the draft's on the 23rd. So, lot of interesting stuff and a lot of big stuff for us here in Detroit. So,
And September 26th is preseason. That's not regular season. It'll start. Do they have a regular season date, D-Mac?
probably beginning of October
Yeah,
sometime.
it'll be the first or second Wednesday in October.
All right. We'll keep you posted on all that stuff. Thank you, Fish.
Kraken.
All right, guys. Up next, we've got we are hooked on social, a fun new segment that we like to do here every Friday. You are not going to want to miss this. Cute stuff, funny stuff, crazy stuff. But we're going to let you know what's going on in the world of social media. And also, we've got some Pit Boss coming up. So nobody go anywhere. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
I'm looking to bring on another HVAC tech right now.
We're recruiting 5 to 10 techs a month.
We're looking to grow and expand. Every new tech we hire is from Northwestern Tech.
The hands-on training is fantastic.
They're always my first call.
We love hiring Northwestern Tech grads.
They come out trained and ready to work.
Our program is only 10 and a half months, and our next classes are starting soon. So why wait?
I'm looking to hire
a graduate
of Northwestern Tech. Northwestern Tech.
Northwestern Tech.
Northwestern Tech.
Hey guys, it's D-Maz for Legacy Partners. When you turn on the TV, you're bombarded by insurance ads promised to save you money, but if you really want the best deal, you need a local agency that knows the local insurance markets. You need our new sponsor, Legacy Partners Insurance. They're independent, so they get lots of quotes and make the carriers compete for your business. They shop between 7 to 10 carriers for personal, and it could be 50 carriers for your commercial account, so you're doing your business or yourself a disservice by not calling Legacy Partners today. They've been doing this since 1919, and you can trust their reputation and knowledge. It's really a no-brainer, and you haven't had an insurance quote this year, you can call Maz or call Legacy Partners 586-209-4106, and he will personally hook you up with the best agent. www.legacypartnersins.com/Woodward Sports, featuring the new dynamic duo of insurance, Max and Trevor. Give Max and Trevor, they're good kids, a call. Commercial real estate insurance, Legacy Partners 586-209-4106. Tell them D-Maz sent you.
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network. All right, guys, let's get to one of my favorite segments that we do here every single Friday called Hooked on Social. Now, this is where we realize that we spend a whole lot of time on our social media because we find some really awesome videos that we want to share with you guys. Hey, if you guys see some really cool ones, hit us up and share them with us on our social media at Woodward Sports.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're always down for a good laugh or a good shock, whatever. All right, Alex, you're going to kick it off with today's Hooked on Social clip?
Yeah, sure. I found this one. I actually was going to go deep in my bookmarks, but Maz is gone today, so I was doing the prep. And when I was looking for my This Day in Sports, I also found this video. I believe this is from, what's the name of the
Scottish
tournament?
Open.
The Scottish Open,
Scottish
which is
Open.
always played the week before the British Open's next weekend over there. So the Scottish Open's always played the week before. So this is a lot of the big guys go in to sort of tune their game up for that European game.
Well, one of those players is Rory McIlroy.
Oh, he's real good.
Yeah, he's a pretty good golfer.
Yeah, I think I heard of that guy before.
And
he's all right.
He's going through his bag. He's deciding what club he wants to select. He's talking with his caddy, and all of a sudden, there's just this random dude.
Hey, so what club do you think I should hit here, bud? I don't know, Rory. You're hitting it really, really, really good.
D-Mac, do
today.
you watch the European Tour?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, missed the club.
And the
He's got the head cover.
yeah.
Dude, you touched my head cover, and I'm going to slap you.
Got balls.
Watch, look.
What is going
Who
on
the
here?
fuck was that guy?
Who the fuck?
And where's Conor McGregor?
So no one runs after him. They're just like
He did, like, obviously the cover thing happened, but he was pretty smooth because they're like, wait, do we get like they're just staring.
You could see
he did it like he belonged there.
At one point, the caddy was like, yo, so you need this club? Like he was almost handing it to him.
Yeah.
Like they were trying to make fun of him on social media, like he wasn't smooth, but that was
the
actually kind of
difference
smooth.
between golf and hockey, right? Difference between golf and hockey. That happens. All three guys jump the guy in hockey.
Yeah.
Right.
Quickly.
Golf, they stay back. I mean, you see them, you see the scrums and stuff like that, where whatever would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just so surprised. Like, but here's the one thing, right? Here's the biggest key to anything. You want to sneak in anywhere, you want to act like you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
act
what he
like
did.
you belong.
Act like you belong.
Act like you
That's what
belong.
he did. So
Yeah, what the hell am I doing up here?
I want to know, did he get it back? 2 questions I have, Fish. Did Rory get his driver back? And did that lady who squirt gunned, did she get executed yet?
Oh,
wait, what?
I don't know
Squirt?
both answers to those questions. I would love to know.
We were making
What
the
happened
girl
to her?
that squirt gunned.
Both people. What happened to Macro and what happened to the squirt gun?
All right.
Well, we're gonna have to
Put Fish
investigate
on
that. We're gonna have to investigate to what happened to the lady with the squirt gun who tried
Speaking
to.
of the squirt gun lady, she planned her actions super duper poorly. Like, she had no thought in this.
Because people
probably assume-
nowadays are idiots.
Well
she could
played,
probably
Mass.
assume.
Well
I mean,
played.
she obviously is a local in Japan because you have to be in
Sure.
Japan. No international people there, so she's a local. So she has to know. Oh, if I do that, I'm gonna get arrested.
She
so
did
she
know
should have gone
that.
all out and buy one of those the circle.
the super
squirt-
soaker.
Yes,
Yeah,
Fish,
those.
we can all agree that was
Instead of
don't
a
go by her
tiny-ass,
for planning out
shitty
how
plastic
to
one that probably only
extinguish
weighs 8
the
inches.
torch. What do you got,
Alright,
Easy?
I need to know now what happened to this lady. So
Yeah, I was looking up that too.
okay, so go on. Who's up next with
Alright,
theirs? Easy.
I am up next. We had a last minute substitution on this one, so don't mind me. Pilar, you actually might be interested in this one.
Probably.
So Drake, actually first I already told you he was gonna do it, but Drake rented out Dodger Stadium for a date last night. The entire stadium.
But my thing is do we know who is this girl popular?
So
or-
here's the other interesting part. So the number 3 ranked basketball player in the country right now is actually his mom, Joanna Leah, is who it's rumored to be. He rented out Dodger Stadium.
Wait.
It's just those two.
The number 3 basketball player.
Yeah, high school player. Number 3 ranked high school player. Amari Bailey, I believe is his name. You guys don't watch ball?
Is
You're
I
fine.
don't watch
the
high
girl
school
that he took on a
basketball
date.
either.
Yeah, he took his mom. So he went to LeBron's son's game, Bronny's like basketball game, and he met.
Drake.
Well,
Drake met
what some may call.
Bronny plays with this kid and his mom, and he milfed her up, and then he took
There you
her
go.
for a date.
I don't want to say it for Pilar. She's
Show
like,
me
look
the
at me in the
thing.
eyes.
Y'all
She's
are
like,
making this so
Jesus.
complicated.
Look, he rented out.
yeah.
Who is this creep with the drone?
That's what I'm talking about. That's the part I'm like, that's kind of weird. This guy's just filming you guys. the entire
Anybody
time?
find out how much?
Yeah, they're looking at him.
But it looked like there was multiple.
No,
Look,
that was his
Dodgers
son.
Oh,
Dang.
Look at that.
whoa.
D-Mac,
I got one
could you
more.
have done that back in the day?
Baller. What?
Could you have done that at the Joe
How
back
much
in the
does
day?
it
if you wanted
cost to rent out Dodger Stadium?
A crap ton. Probably like 4 or
Yeah,
5
I think
million.
it could. People get married up there and all that stuff.
Probably
Yeah.
4 or 5 million.
Look at
Easy.
this.
No.
No.
You know
It
what?
probably, I would say probably 100 grand.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's still a
actually.
very expensive first date.
Not
Look
for
at how much he
Drake.
zooms out, though. That's impressive.
Yeah, that
Look
is
at
good.
that.
That
What's
is
impressive
From
is
a
taking a girl on
chopper.
a date to Dodgers freaking
Look at
stadium.
that.
That's just
And
bragging.
yeah, I mean, like,
Flex.
I've heard of taking a girl out and
I
you know
wanna
having
know- wait,
dinner
Pilar,
at the
this is the
buffet
question.
there, but
Pilar.
you know at the nice
Pilar, here's the
nice
question.
seats, but not renting out the whole place. There's not even a game going
Pilar.
on. What are you doing?
Pilar.
You messed up. What?
The
I'm
question
listening.
is who's he trying to piss off? Which ladies he trying to piss off by doing this in front of the world? That tells me he wants to
Fair
piss.
question too.
Well, I don't think that. I think that drone was there being awkward.
That was awkward.
That was a TMZ drone.
I think it was a helicopter. Because there's no, if it was a drone, I don't think they would have noticed it. It
They
would have been
did
too-
notice
They
it.
did look
Yeah,
at it
but
though.
it
Did-
Yeah,
and
they
they were
like,
both kind of like,
Yeah.
Because I think it was a chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
no.
Extreme
I bet,
shaft.
I bet it was
Extreme
leaked.
shaft.
Listen, no, but I've been on some pretty
I
elaborate
love grilled cheese.
dates, but nobody has ever rented out an entire stadium for me.
What's number one for you? Or what was number one? Don't feel bad. Tony's not listening.
Tony's not listening.
Getting grapes dropped in the mouth in New Zealand.
That was our honeymoon. I mean, my first date with him was Catalina.
Is that like
Yeah, that's
That was very nice.
romantic. It's
That
like
was very
sailboats
nice.
and shit.
Yeah, we went to Catalina. That was nice. And then our second first date, because then our next date, I was kind of like, whoa, this guy's like really, really nice. And so then it was a year before we went on a second date. So our second first date, we went to Seattle.
The Kraken. Release the Kraken.
Was it fun?
We had a blast.
Yeah.
And then after that, we were inseparable.
There you go.
We were absolutely inseparable. Yes, Fish.
Why would you rent out Dodger Stadium and then set up chairs and a table like you could do it at any other place? You could do it at the beach.
I agree, Fish. There wasn't even, but there wasn't even.
Like you go to a baseball, do it. Sit in the baseball seats.
But you have no table.
You're at a baseball stadium.
I would have sat in the middle of the field.
Table.
What's the venue you would
Shared
go to though?
seats.
If you have a date anywhere, what venue would it be? The stadium.
I don't know. I mean, I
Madison
don't know.
Square Garden.
Nah.
No, I don't know. There's so many. Yeah.
The Fenway would be cool.
There's
Fenway?
so many of
Fenway would be
them,
cool.
but I feel like would they be giving me stadium food? Because then I'm going to judge based off the
Good
stadium.
question. Yeah, what do they eat?
He obviously probably
Okay.
bought
You get like Uber Eats.
Let me tell
Okay,
you,
this-
can I fill you in on
He actually
stadium
bought his
food,
food in.
by
Yes.
the way, which it doesn't matter, which if you're going to get it, you know that they have executive high-class chefs there
No,
and stuff.
absolutely.
Like, so the food, which is like at different places, but for the players or whatever. So there is good food at stadiums. It's just sometimes they don't serve it to the fans.
That's a perfect
Well,
grilled
of
cheese drop
course.
for you.
Oh,
Yes.
yep. Let me get
So
on
I
that.
think if you rented the
I love
stadium,
grilled
you would
cheese.
get the executive
The
chef. I'm just
executive
guessing.
meals.
What do you
so.
got, Pilar?
All right, so me, I like a good time, and I like a good rave, and apparently so does this kid. Let's check out this video.
This video is hilarious.
We caught our toddler having a rave party in her room. Can you up the music on this one?
Oh, hang on.
Actually, I'll be careful with copyright, maybe.
She got caught.
I
what's
mean,
crazy?
there was a full on like real life rave.
I was saying, 'cause they wear that
Her
kind of stuff, too.
outfit,
Yeah.
Yes, her outfit, the lights.
If I'm a father, I'm concerned.
Yeah. And then it's like, hey, what do you I mean, she's jamming
She's
out.
wearing like a unicorn costume.
That's what I'm saying, a tie-dye unicorn costume.
That's the youngest kid I've ever seen on ecstasy.
And like, I mean, but like for real though, this would have been very concerning to me if I was a parent. I would have
Yes.
been like, what are
Yeah.
you watching? Okay. Your
Stay
room
woke,
is-
yo.
Yeah, stay woke, yo. You gotta monitor this kind of stuff. And then I'd be like, what exactly? I'd want to know, what was she watching?
Yeah, I was trying to see too.
That would be, yeah, you can't see what she's watching. Like, was she on there playing video games, or was she on there, reading a book?
Well, I don't know,
or was
Pilar.
she watching
You're
a
gonna
rave?
find out soon, because that looked about a few years from now. It could be you.
Could be
your
you.
daughter.
No.
Well, I know what she was doing. She was eating.
Ecstasy.
Hang
No.
on, sorry, Fish. You
Acid.
got,
I
it's
love
not that
grilled
fast.
cheese.
I was actually looking for onions, but but grilled cheese is
I got
fine.
onions.
I bet something like old onions would probably make you trip out a little bit.
So, anyways, Pilar,
Or get you sick.
she was eating.
Onions.
There you go. Maybe
Sorry,
some
Alex, I was
onion
trying
rings.
to throw it to you.
No, it's all good, Fish. I'm
Alright.
not that fast yet. It takes me 2 clicks instead of it's complicated.
That's fine. We'll get there.
She might have been doing some onion rings, is what I think.
All right. So
Rings.
So
I love grilled cheese.
Mine
I do
isn't a
too.
video; it's just a picture. But
Can I
there's
have
a
grilled
lot of
cheese?
options
Can I pull a
out
Joy Brown just
there
eat on the air?
on the internet. What?
Maz loves grilled cheese. I do too. I want to know if I can pull a Joy Bell and eat on the air. That's all.
Pull a what?
Joy Bell and eat on the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat anything you want, fish.
Do whatever you want.
Just, talk with your mouth full. Whatever you want. Get
We're here for a good
grease
time.
all over. I don't give a crap.
Fish, we need your Drake Bell, Clay
Yeah.
Matthews call out later.
All
I
right.
saw that.
For
That was great.
for Fish is hooked on social. He's gonna give us a Joy Bell impression. How about that?
All right.
Drake Bell for what is the occasion? Just Drake Bell?
He's calling out Clay Matthews.
He didn't get his grilled cheese during the show, so he's really hangry right now.
Well, speaking of that, he did want his acai bowl and his eggs with cheese, or whatever he gets.
Okay, so what would he say if he didn't get those things?
Hey, Kennedy, give me my eggs and cheese, and my acai bowl with whatever, strawberry and bananas. Or whatever, granola, whatever the hell he puts on it. I'm
Whatever the hell
vegetarian.
healthy stuff that is.
Vegan.
Let's go to Pilar. Anyways, as I was saying,
and I'm going to Dominican Republic.
All right.
Go ahead,
Is he really? I don't know if he should go to the Dominican right now with all that crazy stuff going on.
I don't know what he's doing. He's going, he's not going, he may go.
He needs to
I
not
don't
go.
know.
Somebody knock some sense into that man.
He's golfing right now, by the way, if any of you care.
All
He
right.
said on the air.
I
so
do.
If he wants to attack me, he can attack me. But he said it. He was golfing on the air. So.
All right, guys.
Can we golf
go
with
to
Drake
the
Bell?
Do you mind?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Funny. Coming from you. Anyways, there's a lot of options out there these days. This one came across mine, and I absolutely spit my gum out when I saw this. This is called only. This is called only pause.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, like look at, Easy gives that like he doesn't know what OnlyFans is.
I know what OnlyFans is,
Pause.
like-
It's equal opportunity. Only pause. It's called. I thought that was great.
So this
was
is
wild.
why. So normally before the shows, we all share what it is that what our clips are gonna be, right? So everybody knows. This is why DMAC did not want to share it. He wanted to get all of our reactions candid.
I'm concerned of where you found that, D-Mac.
Good.
I found it off your Twitter account.
What kind of sites you
Oh
surfing,
my
man?
God, that was really, really funny. That was a good one. Hey, you guys share y'all's funny videos with us. We'd love to
That
see
picture
them.
was wild.
Listen, I was looking at my phone this morning, right? And freaking one of the cats was playing with it. I was like, what are you I was like, get that shit off my phone.
Why is it all sticky?
King Louie. King Louie, what are you doing?
Can't even.
I knew it wasn't Lulabelle. She's too sweet.
Even. Oh my God, that one was
Wait, D-Mac, you have cats?
hilarious.
Yeah, I got 2 cats and 4 dogs in the house.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nature man, D-Mac.
Is one of them
He
named
is.
after Tom Brady?
No, I didn't name. They're actually not mine. They're actually my daughters or my stepdaughters. Lulu and King Louie are the cats. 2 beautiful white ones. We got a rabbit too, Winston.
Oh.
Winston.
Got a rabbit and 2. I don't know, cage flying little
Birds?
flying.
Oh, the
no,
flying squirrels?
Flying squirrels.
Yeah.
What? Those, Dink and Doink.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And,
Oh, you need pictures of those.
I use that.
Yeah,
They're called sugar gliders.
I just figured that, you know.
They're so sweet. They're little
eventually
sugar gliders.
Building
They're
the
like
ranch, so
little.
you know, just So we got 2 Yorkies, 2 cats, and 2 Frenchies.
And 2 flying
Those
squirrels.
cats are perverts.
I'll send you a picture.
2 sugar gliders. All right, guys, we've got D-Max Pit Boss coming up next, so nobody go anywhere. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
So what's up? My name is Sean Baligian. Glad to be a part of Baligian and Bell every day at 11. I'm the guy that gets pissed off at all the stupid sports fans out there.
What up, though? I'm Drake Bell here on the Baligian and Bell show here at Woodward Sports Network. Tap into the energetic Sean and the calm, smooth Drake Bell.
Tony is a third-generation logger that has a simple, practical approach to life and work. That's why his Coast DX342 knife is perfect for him. The stainless steel blade is rust-resistant and made for all-weather use. And the double roll-lock safety ensures that it will never inadvertently close when he doesn't want it to. That's why Coast is trusted tough.
Second base! First or last, baby! You know!
Well, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Can't forget I was bitching in the morning. I'm not going to let the pit boss go to the second hour. I forced it in here. Don't get it twisted. Because why? We're going to Atlanta. Yes, the Quaker State 400 on the recently repaved Atlanta Strip. Now, the one thing about Atlanta, what do we know? July, it's going to be hot. Hot, hot. All the drivers are talking about it, which means the lanes should change because the tire wear goes down, all this stuff way above my pay grade. That's what you don't need to know. What you need to know is a couple guys, and I think this is the one where we buck the trend of Hendrick Motorsports dominating, and we get back to some of the old guard and some of the guys. This is the one that Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr. Come out. They're all plus 1,100. I think that in this race experience, and it'll be to some of the more fit drivers inside that car, and obviously we got Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski at plus 800, plus 1,500. Don't miss putting them in. So it's going to be hot in Atlanta, and the good thing, I'll be in air conditioning watching on Sunday. Enjoy.
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network. They have it for D-Max Pit Boss. All right, so moving things along, let's get to our Mazza sports update. Since Maz is not here today, we do have our good friend, family member here at Woodward Sports,
it's the Easy. So I got to start with the baseball. And then that's the basketball.
All right, well, let's kick it off.
Tigers and Twins game 2 tonight from Target Field, Minnesota. Matt Manning and Kenta Maeda are projected starters with the first pitch at 8:10. Last night the Tigers pulled off the 5-3 comeback win against the Twins pulled off the 5-3 comeback win against Detroit thanks to a 7-inning outing by J.A. Happ and home runs from Ryan Jeffers and Miguel Sano. Eric Haas, divine child, Dearborn's, hit his 13th home run of the season, and Tarek Skubal and Casey Mize find themselves on the top of the AL leaderboard in strikeouts. Check that out. 2 of the top 4 of the 5 young pitchers. That bodes good for the future. I'm going to turn it over to my boy Easy for a recap of Game 2 in the NBA Finals.
Yes, thank you, D-Mac. The Suns go 2-0 in the series, NBA Finals series, that is, against the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis tried to get the W with only 40. I can't say only 42 points. He had a hell of a performance, 42 points, but unfortunately resulted in a loss versus Devin Booker's 30 points, and also Chris Paul's tremendous passing. That's a great team, by the way, the Suns. I'm just rambling at this point because I was actually looking at Poisonous Toads because Ryan commented about them. But the Suns will have the Milwaukee. Hopefully, Milwaukee Bucks can slow these guys down, but it's not looking too great.
Well, let's see that ball movement. I want to see that video again. Watch this ball movement because this is where it is. It's the speed of the Suns. You watch how these are like one-touch passes in hockey. You get them off. Look at how it gets the guys open, making them rotate with a bigger team.
Terrific defense as well.
Like Milwaukee.
Booker trying to draw the foul. Hooked away by Middleton. Bridges inside.
But they're just, it's just quick.
Yeah.
And you see a team that's dominating, and obviously, and you know, we mentioned Monty Williams, the coach and stuff like that. But that's just a well-coached team. Yeah. That's a team that executes right there. So that's it'll be exciting. I think that the Sun, the Pilar, I agree that in basketball going home, it's going to be more of an advantage. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns continue to go.
I don't disagree with that at all.
We're out here at the John Deere, the TPC John Deere. Oh, by the way, there's tractors galore out here. The best part of winning this tournament, you get a free tractor. Anyway, Sebastian Munoz still minus 12. Bunch of guys at minus 11. It's only Friday, so you don't want to shoot yourself out of it. But we'll see this weekend. But I can't wait to get one of those T-balls or one of those tractors. Which tractor would you get? I'm not sure. Back to you, Easy.
I said this before. Isn't it weird that like, you make the crowd noise? It's like you're just blowing your bad breath. Like that's what you do. Like, to make the crowd noise.
Yeah.
Well, you are. We have a Mentos sponsorship.
That's right.
Full of yourself, man. Tyson Fury has to pull out of his heavyweight championship fight in boxing against Deontay Wilder. Originally scheduled for July 24th. Now it's up in the air. The long-awaited, I guess, this is the rubber match, I guess, between those two. But
my question is because remember where it was they were talking about and it sort of got crammed together because of where Fury wanted to fight someone else. Do you think think that this could be something because he's not ready or something other, like it's definitely COVID, or do you think that's
a good point.
I'm learning from you kids, conspiracy theorists.
Right? I like it.
Yeah, so that's postponed, originally scheduled for July 24th. This was looking to be a great fight month, but unfortunately now we're just stuck with this Saturday's main event. Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 3 at the UFC 264. We are hosting a watch party over at Royal Oak Imagine Theaters. Make sure you guys come. We'll have food. We'll have drinks that you have to pay for. But it's only 25 tickets to get in. You sit there, you chill. You get to meet $25. I'm sorry. Tickets. Was this a Renaissance fair? Anyway, make sure you guys get in. We will not be serving onions, but there will be proper 12 whiskey as well as what's the other one?
I love grilled cheese.
Jose Cuervo.
Good job, Alex.
I love grilled cheese.
See,
There's going to be another menu item there. What is it, Alex?
I love grilled cheese.
Onions.
Grilled cheese. And if you guys pay an extra 25, Pilar will feed you grapes.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's
and a lie.
a lie.
I saw it on your OnlyPause.
No.
My goodness.
See, I told you I
You
got
got
it
the
off
wrong
easy.
girl.
He
You
just
got the
told on
wrong
himself.
girl.
See, he just told on himself. Anyways,
Oh, it's 25 grand. 25 grand.
in honor
for
of
grapes.
Tom
Yeah.
Mazaway being away, hopefully not too much traffic, we got to go to San Diego and to his Padres. And their announcer strikes again with a grand slam courtesy of their pitcher, Daniel Camarena, who was just called up from the AAA. And a great call from Don Orsillo.
Camarena to deep right field. Camarena plays in San Diego. Are you kidding me? The Padres pitcher that just brought up from El Paso, the San Diego kid.
San Diego Dad.
To the grand slam. That's unbelievable.
San
That
Diego
is
Dad.
awesome.
Unbelievable.
That is awesome. The Padres would beat the Nats 9-8. And on Sunday, if we're all tuning in, Euro 2020 championship game is all set. It'll be Italy at England, in England at raucous Wembley Stadium on Sunday afternoon. So that should be exciting. Pilar doesn't care because she'll be given a foot massage with rocks.
Right,
To
hot
Big
stones.
Tone during the game on
Gonna
stones.
Pay my debt so
His
he
feet
can
will
go
be
kick
getting
rocks.
stoned. I'll be stoned. It'll be all good.
D-Mac, you going to watch?
A lot of I'll be getting my own stoning fish, but yeah, I'll probably flip around between the NASCAR, the golf, and the game.
golf.
Yeah, that's a lot of good stuff to
The
watch on
golf.
Sunday afternoon. Golf,
Yeah.
NASCAR, soccer. What else can you? It's good stuff.
It's
All
a
right,
good Sunday. It's a good Sunday.
Yeah, let's throw it back to Easy in honor because he wanted to make sure that he showed his dad, Tom Mazaway, how much he loved him. So in honor of Maz's dog,
Here's his favorite baseball player, Derek Jeter. This is in this day. This
2011.
That one's drilled deep to left field. Going back Joyce. Looking up. See ya. 3,000. History with an
His
exclamation point.
3,000
Was that 2011?
hit.
2011.
Yeah, isn't that wild? 10 years ago.
I watched that.
His 3,000 hit was a home run. That's wild.
Wow.
Derek-
Stay woke, yo.
Derek
Stay
Jeter,
woke, yo.
a son of Michigan, right?
Stay
Didn't he
woke, yo.
spend some time in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, but no, and Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
Also, what's that movie? He kept calling him the biracial angel. What movie is that with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg?
Oh, the cop one?
Yeah.
Good guys? No,
Good
not-
Guys.
Good guys, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The biracial angel, Derek Jeter.
That's it.
Oh my
Tom
gosh.
Mazaway's favorite, named his dog after it.
10 years ago. Give it up
Yeah.
for Derek Jeter, everybody.
Yeah.
That is like a good
Well
like
done.
baseball
Look
name.
at
It's like-
that. Yes. All right,
Stop
guys.
holding your
It
breath,
is also
man.
time for us to get to our promo, our qualifier, getting our qualifier in. All you got to do is on our social media at Woodward Sports. We're doing it crypto Mazcoin.
Crypto Mazcoin. Sounds good.
Crypto
Anywhere.
Mazcoin.
YouTube.
Any of our social media.
Facebook.
Crypto monies.
Crypto Mazcoin is what we
Crypto
said
Mazcoin.
earlier. So hit us up if you would like to qualify for our huge promo, $25,000
Huge.
kick for crypto. Ready, set, go.
I think it's a crock of shit.
Well, Maz, you know what? You're not here, so take that up
Yeah.
north. And just because you're pissed off to go up on the wrong weekend because it's Cherry Fest,
we
and there's
got
probably
one.
traffic, doesn't mean you'd get mad.
Michael on Facebook, Crypto Mazcoin. All right, Michael, just hit us up, and then we'll get your email.
Need your email, Mike.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep, congratulations. All right, guys, we've got a new segment that we're going to do here on Woodward Sports. It's
First
called
annual.
Yep, the first annual Hook Spelling Bee.
Woohoo!
All right,
Ooh, I
so
forgot about this.
So nobody wants to go anywhere. This is going to be a hoot, I promise. You're
hoot.
tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
Welcome to the newest Bridge Street Exchange, not only in downtown Fenton, now in the Somerset Collection. Located on the second level, south side, right next to Lululemon and Starbucks, this is where you can get all the hottest barware, or men's grooming products, or clothing, or... Oh, that's what you meant. Don't forget they got some cool hats too, and it's a lot of great local Michigan-owned companies that you're supporting.
And don't forget, all under $3.
You're such a loser. But for real, take advantage. 15% off if you come in here. Tell Kevin that Woodward Sports sent you. Or stop!
Hey guys, D-Mac here. Don't tell me what, tell me who. Yes, this 8 Mile vodka, born in Detroit, 90-liter batches, aerated, cured to make this optimal taste. Award-winning. In fact, check this out. Not only award-winning vodka. Where's that picture, Alex? There they are, the boys. Official vodka of the Detroit Pistons. Yes, this too, 8 Mile vodka. It makes sense, right? First
That's
overall
awesome.
pick, Cade Cunningham. The Pistons also got the first overall vodka in Detroit. That's a 8 Mile vodka here. You know where you can go. You can go to Meyer or any bar or LCA, obviously, now to get this delicious drink. But if you do, like Pilar, get shit-faced, but do it responsibly.
Do you speak in Spanish when you're drunk?
When I drink a lot,
That's awesome.
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network. All right, guys, it is time for us to play our very first ever The Hook Spelling Bee in honor of 13-year-old Zayla Avantgarde, who became the first African-American to win Scripps National Spelling Bee. Let's check out this video first.
Maria. Murraya.
That is
Great
correct.
salad. Great salad. The Young Bucks are in?
That's awesome to see.
It is awesome.
And there is your chance.
Isn't that, how would you
That's
have
awesome.
spelled? What was it, Maria?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder what that word
let me run
means.
it back.
What did she say, Maria or Maria?
Maria. M-U-R-A-Y-A. That's
Not
actually
the,
kind of
not
easy.
the hardest one that I've seen to win on, but
Really? I felt like that one was pretty hard. I
It's
was,
gonna
I'm not gonna be good at this
I
game.
say it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. We're like critiquing her because we're about to like make
Yeah.
ourselves look like asses.
All right, you
Not
guys
spelling bee.
play along with us on our social media at Woodward Sports, and see how you would spell these words that our producer Alex is about to throw at us. Yes, Fish.
They had an audio review yesterday in the spelling bee, which I didn't even know was a thing.
An audio review?
Yeah, so apparently the kid, I guess, said the word correctly, and I don't know how long it took, but they went back and looked at it, and then they went ding, and told the kid that he was incorrect with his word.
So, Fish, today when we're doing this
But
spelling
not
bee,
Zayla, not the girl who
No,
won. right?
not the girl that won. It was a kid.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
there was
she
a
was a kid.
review.
There was an audio, which I didn't know was a thing at the spelling bee, but I guess they have people that, listen very closely to the words.
Yeah,
and
you have
Maybe that's your
to.
next step in
learn
audio
that.
production.
Like I would do it very fast. Like if somebody said cat, I mean Sati.
Well, you gotta. The guy's gonna want you to pronounce it.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you
I
can
would.
pronounce it wrong as
Well,
well?
I would say cat.
Alex is a
Sati.
game for us. So why don't we play that and see?
Like somebody said blueberry. I mean, B-L-U-E-R-Y.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna use it slow.
That's what I would do. So
He's
you'd
gonna
have
say,
to do a
"Try it
replay.
again."
I think you forgot B.
What are you talking? It was in there.
Sapusi, fish, yeah.
Try it again.
Yeah.
It's actually smart.
All right. Okay, Fish.
I don't know the words.
Alex. What's the rules here?
Okay, so welcome everyone to the first annual The Hook Spelling Bee. I have 9 words total. We're gonna break them up into 3 rounds. There's 3 of you up on the desk.
Yes,
I'm gonna
there
give
is.
each of you 1 word per round, and they're all sports associated. These may be super easy. These may be super hard. I was really tired this morning when I picked them out, but bear with me. And then, so I'm gonna give you a word. You're gonna try. First, you have to say the word, spell it, and then say the word again, just like they do in the actual spelling bee.
Do you have Alex? Do you have like the origin of dictionary and all that stuff that they say?
I unfortunately
That'll
did
be
not
you,
put
Fish.
that much effort into this.
All right.
So
well, if I can do
tell
it
you-
quickly, I will try my best to.
Yeah, go for it.
pick that
I can
out.
tell you that the origin is sports. So there you go. But and then I have a lower third that I'm going to put up on the screen that tells us the correct spelling when
While we're spelling it.
not while you're spelling it, after you're done.
Oh, okay. All right. Who's going first?
Ladies first.
Well,
No, what are you talking about? Age before beauty.
I'll go first.
Okay.
You friggin' scaredy cat.
Dummies? Oh, okay.
You only pause?
Because people nowadays are idiots.
Hang
Hold
on.
on.
Because
Happy 420.
people nowadays are idiots.
All right.
Okay. Mac, your word is racquetball.
Racket ball.
That's a good one.
RACQUETBALL. Racket ball.
Congratulations. That was correct.
I would've got that
Racquetball
wrong.
is correct. D-Mac is
Obviously.
on the
That's a
board
good one.
first with 1 point.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's really good.
Who's next?
Pilar, you want to go?
I'm sweating. Okay. Okay.
Pilar, your word is taekwondo.
Shut up.
No.
The origin of Taekwondo is
Can you
Japanese.
please use that in a sentence?
I am going to
Hey,
Taekwondo
Bruce Lee wouldn't
practice
even
tonight.
use karate to kick Easy's ass. He'd use Taekwondo.
You tried.
But y'all know that I do everything phonetically, and
I
you,
am
you
going-
take it. That's not even. That's a different language.
I am going to Taekwondo classes tonight.
Okay.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo
Pilar,
sounds
I'll
like one
have
of my
you know
cousins.
that when the
No, I'm
kids
joking.
go up there to the microphone and the
Yeah, these kids
judges
are like-
give
But
them
this
the
has to
words,
be
they don't
English. This is
complain.
not English.
It's English.
No, it's
Use
not.
English.
99% of spelling bee words are not English. They're like Latin or
Plow, I'll get the
or
next one wrong
Korean
for you. It's
or
okay.
Greek.
Just take one for the team.
Like aquava is probably one of their
I'm
words.
being set up.
And the
Pilar,
kids
this
like,
morning you
What's the word you
TAEKWONG.
That's it.
Wait, did D-Mac just spell it?
He did correctly. for
Repeat me. Repeat it then, Plar.
Pilar's
Spell
got
it.
to do it.
Okay. Taekwondo.
hey, do you want the origin of Taekwondo?
No, you already said it, Fish. Let her go.
Tai.
Sounds good.
Hey, are there
You go for that.
alternate pronunciations, Alex?
No alternate
TAI.
pronunciations.
Quan. Q. U. Do. D-O.
So close.
Taekwondo.
So close.
That is the correct spelling.
Was it?
No, he said, like, on the
On the
screen.
screen is, so
Oh,
you
do I
got-
have
Oh,
dinghy
that was
noises?
so
It's
wrong. I almost.
T-A-K or T-E-A.
If you rewind it, I spelled it correctly.
Oh, good job.
W-O-N-D-O.
But it wasn't your word, Mac. I'm
I
sorry.
understand, but there is a time restraint on getting
Okay,
the words.
next.
That
Okay.
was an HR decision.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice,
Ooh,
easy.
you heard that?
Yeah.
How come I can't hear it? There we go.
No, go for it now. You're good.
Haha.
Okay.
All right.
You ready, easy?
Yeah.
Your word is geocaching.
The fuck is that? Fish, what's the definition of that?
I'm looking up. I don't even know how to spell it, nor do I even know if that's a real sport.
Go ask
That's
Jesse
all one
what
word?
geocaching
When I
is.
googled sports vocabulary, this was in it. So
Oh, okay.
GEOCASHING.
Bing.
I just want to point out.
let's
So
see it.
James on social media, at Woodward Sports, says a
figured it was
childhood
that.
friend of mine. His brother finished second in the national spelling bee. They both went to U of M. The spelling bee runner-up has a PhD in biochemistry, and he's a professor at the University of Cincinnati.
Yeah, all the people who do this
Good for him.
My
Can he spell
friend is a
geocaching?
naval architect. I mean, this is hard. This is what we're going up against, and this is a real sport.
They're like A+ students. They're all going to Harvard.
I came in
or
second
Yale.
place in second grade.
Yep. So his friend, who is a naval architect, designed
Yeah,
good
sails
job,
for
Evie.
America's
Second grade
Cup
spelling
boats
bee
in
champ.
Boston.
Second place.
But are you surprised
grade,
that
third grade.
somebody that finishes second in the national spelling bee would be that smart and like?
Yeah,
are you
I mean,
shocked?
I'm just saying, like these kids go on to be great things. And these are
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is a real sport, guys.
What is geocaching from, though? Did you
I
have to
think
look it
it's
up? Fish?
like where you like hide something in like a box and then you give
They
clues
say it's
on
popular in
present?
Colorado.
He's geocaching?
Yeah, that's it.
Geocaching. All right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
D-Max
Dave
next.
Buster special.
So,
That's a geocache.
So after one round, D-Mac leads the way, one to nothing to nothing.
Let me just bury him right here.
You guys are cheating. I saw
Yeah.
it.
Do you want them to go first? Go ahead.
Okay.
Or hey, give the word, and if neither one of them wants it, then they can.
That's not how this works.
Okay, I'm just trying to make it.
Okay, D-Mac, your word is equestrian.
Are you serious?
Equestrian, EQUESTRIAN.
Correct.
Damn you! You give him the easy ones.
Real sports.
So basically, if you two get nothing,
They both
nothing
get
right,
it right, and they-
D-Mac wins.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Come
if
on.
you both get
Fish,
it
you know what
right-
a good game would be? The rest of the board versus theme, like, you know what I mean? They should have been
I
playing
didn't know how
Okay,
good you
so
were.
do Pilar and Easy want to team up on this next word? I have 2 more words.
Well, no,
for
they
round-
still,
All right, what's
they
the
still
next
have a
word?
chance
Come on.
round. Yeah,
individually.
go do the
They
This-
still have a
there's
chance
still a chance to
individually.
win.
No, they still could. They could
Yeah.
tie.
Okay, so all right, Pilar, this one's for you. It's easier than Taekwondo.
Give her a hard one.
Your word is kayaking.
Canceled fish.
KAYAKING.
Correct.
Kayaking.
Hang on, now I gotta find.
It's a real word, at least.
Is there a dingy noise? Nope.
All right.
There's a dig noise on there somewhere. I have no clue where Maz hides it.
I look for Maz's
All right,
dingy.
come on,
Somewhere
next
on
one.
Okay, Easy. Your word is javelin.
Olympics,
Come on, man.
July 23rd, Tokyo, Japan.
Javelin.
Jay,
Let's
get
see
your
what
fingers
Google
off
says.
the board.
Hey,
In
J
come
A
on, man. So easy.
V
Not
E
easy for
L
me.
E O N.
No, LIN.
yeah, that.
Wow.
Oh,
Easy's out.
All right, wrong. All right.
Okay, so this next round is going to be really difficult. It's sports athletes' names.
Oh,
So-
this is
It's a good thing I
dumb.
wrote down Giannis's right in front of me. Give me that one.
Well, actually, I'm not. Giannis is not one of them.
Oh.
And I'm D-Mac. Since you're in the lead, I'm going to give you the hardest one out of the 3. You
I
ready?
love it.
So this guy used to play catcher for the Tigers back in 2016, I want to say,
Oh,
and his last name is Saltalamacchia.
Ooh. Alex, he was a Yankee, right?
Huh?
Was he a Yankee or a Met?
He was a Mariner for some time.
Mariner?
Saltalamacchia. SALTALEMACCIA.
That is incorrect. There's no E, and there's a lot. There's 2 C's and an H and.
You know what's fucked up about that? I have a Saltalamacchia jersey.
Really?
No.
I knew it, dude.
Wow.
I
As
still
soon
can't
as you
spell
said
it.
Tiger, I'm like, he's gonna know this.
I have his jersey. I was trying to remember
knew
it,
it.
but
Mouse would have gone it because he would have been like, I was at that game when he pitched or whatever. Okay, next one.
I was there when he was born.
all right, Pilar.
To tie the
Grilled cheese.
game. To tie the game.
Okay, Pilar, your name.
Please give me a
is-
baseball player's name that's in Spanish
Well,
or
it's a
something.
football player. Is that any better?
Well,
And
no.
you
should
play
be.
for
Herschel
Yeah.
Walker. I was kidding.
He's a football player, and he just played with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that won the Super Bowl
Brady.
this year. No, his first name is Ndamukong.
Oh.
Ooh, I could have got that one. Maybe.
Sue, S-U-H.
No, it's the first word.
I almost give her that.
His first name, Ndamukong, or Ndamukong, however you want to pronounce it.
Hoyukin.
I gotta see this one. N-D-U-A-K-U-M-A. I don't know.
No, DONKEYKONG.
No, there's no
Donkey
Y.
Kong. Oh, I thought it was Donkey Kong.
N-D-A-M-U.
Dominican.
Domicon.
It should have been Sue.
I think you get half of one.
I get it.
It was a solid second, though.
Yeah,
I put mine on the screen. I'll try to spell it.
No, okay, easy. The last word is also another football player, and he plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I want you to pronounce his last name, Roethlisberger.
Why didn't I get that one?
Roethlisberger. R-O-T-H. R-O-T-H. Is there an E before that?
I think there's an E in there.
Yeah. R-O-T-H-E.
No.
No? What is it? Let's see.
Oh, hang on. Now I gotta find. I got like
V-I-G-B-E-N.
Hey, Adam Stick, if you're wondering, we figured
R-O-E-T-H.
out a lot of the spelling mistakes on the social media coming from Easy's. It's not his fault. He needs a spell check. He just can't fucking
Because
spell.
people nowadays are idiots.
Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger. So
Well, I got distracted when you said burger.
Charles had it right on social media.
And Tammy.
Oh, no. Charles, you're missing an E.
Yeah, Charles is missing an E.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
you guys-
R-O-E, not
They
well.
also have Google. They could just
Well, they're not cheating, all right? Our viewers are not cheaters.
CHEATING. Cheating.
Thank you all for participating.
Yeah,
in
appreciate
the
it.
first
Where's my
annual,
trophy?
Next year.
All right, thank you.
Next year.
Yeah. All right. Good times,
gotta order
everybody.
on
Thanks so
Amazon.
much for playing
Hot Rocks.
along. Fish, what do you have for us?
Do you want to know some of the words that some of these kids had to spell from yesterday's spelling bee?
Yeah, give it to
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll give you. This is from the 7th round. So like, they're really hard round. And there's only like 20 competitors left in the competition. But I'll give you a few of them. Rabbit, which is easy. I don't know how that.
Rabbit?
Yeah. It was rabbit.
Oh. What is it? Okay.
RABBAIT.
No, it's
different?
R-A-B-B-E-T.
What's
So
the
it's
definition?
not a rabbit. It's a different. There's
I don't
another.
That's where they would say,
definition.
can you use it in a
Rabbit.
sentence?
They probably would ask you in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
There's other words on here. Let's see. I can't spell any of them though. Hessan,
Sounds
moral,
like. Oh.
favor form, quantum.
Yeah, I would have failed.
Let's see. I'm just going through.
We're good.
So, I mean, clearly, though, this is not easy. This is a very, very tough sport for people to partake in.
Fish,
so
why is only pause up on your phone?
Congratulations to
Oh.
13-year-old Zyla Avantgarde for winning the Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Oh, I found a page that has the words and the meanings. If you want me to.
Yeah, put it up. You got it.
Well,
Yeah,
one
there's-
of them is Gilometer. That's easy.
Yeah, there's different websites I was looking that give you words that were in the spelling bee that I was looking
Wow.
up to find.
Okay, how
All right,
about?
well,
yeah.
you know,
this is good.
Put it on
I
the,
feel like after hearing the success stories from some of the people who have known people that have won these spelling bees, I feel like this is something I would strive for my kid to win, is a good spelling bee.
We should hit the streets and I cap people try to spell the Lions rookies' names.
Oh, that'd be
Aifitu Melifonwu.
hilarious. Hilarious.
That's impressive.
Spell them. How about say them?
Yeah.
Levi Anzurike.
Yeah. It might be easier to just spell it than to say it, I feel like. All right, guys. Tampa Bay is celebrating their victory again. Hockey players, y'all
one.
sure do love to party, huh?
Well, I mean, they're
Good
just
times.
following football. They're following
The
everything
trophy's
else.
a literal
Back
cup.
to
What are you
back.
supposed to do?
I know. So we've got so much more on that celebration when we come back. Nobody go anywhere. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
Welcome to the Call Sam Chopper Shop, where you can win a custom-built chopper while helping our veterans at the same time.
Watch as the Bad Pig Custom team turns this bike into a one-of-a-kind classic chopper.
And when it's finished, we'll be donating the bike to Volunteers of America Michigan to raffle off in support of our vets.
A great cause to give back to those who've given so much.
Watch for Call Sam Chopper Shop episodes on our social media channels and get your raffle ticket today at callsam.com/chopper shop.
Join Woodward Sports in the Art of Combat podcast for the UFC 264 watch party. Imagine Royal Oak, McGregor vs. Poirier 3, Saturday, July 10th at 10 p.m. $25 per person. We'll have drink specials from Proper 12 and Jose Cuervo. Get your tickets now at imagine-entertainment.com.
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network, Detroit's all-digital sports network, live from my bookie studios. Thanks much to everybody who has been playing along on our social media at Woodward Sports. We always love to hear from you. We got myself, Pilar Lester. We've got D-Mac, and filling in for our boy Tom Mazaway. We've got Easy D from Speakeasy Sports. All right. I love a good celebration. I love a good party, which we're going to be having one tomorrow over at Imagine Theaters in Royal Oak. Make sure you guys are getting your tickets to that watch party, the UFC 264 watch party. But Tampa Bay, rightfully so, is still celebrating. How long does a celebration normally last?
Well, they get another year of it, but no, this celebration, let's see, it's going to be a hell of a weekend, at least long into this weekend, probably into Monday or Tuesday, where the last stragglers will be going on. But a couple things I wanted to bring to you because of this. Number one is there's a tweet that I saw from Igor Larionov Jr. that he was out to dinner with his dad the other day, and there was, if you can read it out, I was at dinner with my dad yesterday. He got a call from a random number. He picks it up. It was Nikita Kucherov. Yes, the infamous, who just got a Bud Light contract too, by the way. His manager just posted it online. He's with the Stanley Cup. Cooch shouts, about 6 times, whatever. Translated that, you're my idol, thank you. Coolest this weekend. So that's where it's all about. And it doesn't, and Igor Lariat's a huge influence in my career, in my life, and stuff like that. So it all comes full circle. So that's the same guy. Paying it forward, as some people didn't really like his press conference. I thought it was awesome. That's the end of the season, letting it all out. And
who didn't like it?
Don't worry, just the Mazes of the world.
The people who don't like to have any fun.
But here's the thing, and I'll get into about what happens in celebration. But I found this collaboration put together of the finals, the celebration, stuff like this. What I want you out there to watch is actually engulf yourself into this vibe, because this can be us in 2 or 3 years, because he's put the same thing together. So as far as the team wise with Tampa. So here's a little tribute, and then I'm going to get into, because people ask me questions. Well, what happens when the party at the rink ends?
Right.
I'll let you know after this video. Steven Stamkos. Captain.
Did it, eh, boys? It's that time.
Hey,
I beat my friend again?
Like we've done it before.
They have done it! They have gone back-to-back for the second year in a row! They have won the Stanley Cup!
Back to back, baby! Back to back!
Did it, eh, boys?
Third in 3 years.
It's that time. I beat my friend again?
Again, no goggles. Difference between a baseball and basketball ring. No goggles on hockey players. No goggles. No.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Guys, congratulations. Enjoy it. Cooch, enjoy it.
That's the owner. So there you go.
Woodward here, boom.
That's dope.
And the belt. And there's Maroon's third. And that's
So I
awesome.
feel like this is going to be a total of a 2-year celebration for them, right? Because they're still celebrating from last season and now this season. So this is a very long celebration for them.
Well, you know what? It reminds me a lot of, in certain ways, our 97, 98 felt more like one big one because of the accident to Konstantinov and not being able to celebrate it. So a lot to them. Tampa must have felt last year not having the fans there, and to be able to win it on home ice and just to enjoy it because they know the feeling. See, you're either going after something that you've just tried to get and wanted since you were a little kid and you're going after it, or then when you get it, then it's the feeling of wanting it. I can't tell you if it's the feeling of not having it and wanting it or the feeling of wanting it again. I think they're the same. right? Which lets you know it's all about that desire. But you're right, Pilar. It's about what happens is they're going to enjoy the 2 years together. Obviously, this weekend is going to be great. They'll probably continue to do the parade like they did last year, like boat parade. I think that was a huge success, and you saw the Tampa Bay Bucks do it too. Just make sure Tom Brady's not allowed around the cup. We don't need him throwing that around.
Somebody was asking if they're going to be throwing around the Stanley Cup. Like they were throwing.
Well, the Stanley Cup actually tweeted at Tom Brady. I don't know if you guys saw it. He's like, I'm too heavy for you to throw.
I love it. 35 pounds, but
yeah.
light as a feather. But yeah, so that party would go on. I'm into the night. What usually happens is they probably went somewhere after the rink where they stayed at the rink and they had a meal with all the family and they got to hang out there. And usually this night, because when they determine, because you got to remember, behind the scenes, everybody's got to plan the parades and this and that, so they're going to get ready to tell you where to be. So guys will be out. Like, if you see these guys, this is when you'll see Ovechkin from Washington in the fountain. This is when you'll see Kucherov or whatever, guys like drunk at the parade and all this shit. They're going to let it go, and they're going to let it down probably for a week, maybe a couple weeks. And I'm sure on social media we're going to get some great stuff.
I have a question real quick, because these guys take this cup everywhere, and they with the party and stuff like that. Is there like any sacred rules of what you can't absolutely do not do with the cup? Nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal.
So everything pretty much goes.
So I couldn't put weed in the cup back in the day, but I could now.
You know how you put like the weed in like the bottles? If you had nothing, you could just smoke it like out of the bottle.
Yeah.
You poke a hole in the Stanley Cup and just like use it as a bowl. That'd be wild.
Poke a hole in the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, no.
He's putting the rings.
That's why they have the cup keeper, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they have the cup keeper. But no, you don't
Does
want.
the cup keeper travel with you
Yeah,
all
he
the
party
time?
Everywhere.
Did he get to party with you guys, or he?
Yeah, he will. But usually, like when you're at your house or whatever, he'll like. But they're pretty chill but they're always like around, and it's not like they're standing right beside it. It's to say the cup's here and everybody's here. He's standing over here just to watch it because you know guys are excited and guys are with family and stuff like that. So you don't have to be responsible. But the thing is I think it's like $250,000 or $300,000 that every team has to pay to the Hockey Hall of Fame for
every day
to go travel around during the summer. So
wow.
Yeah, so the parade's the next big thing, and that's sort of until the parade. Yeah, you'd be surprised. You're looking for a few guys because they're MIA because they're drunk somewhere or passed out somewhere.
They ran out Dodger Stadium and just having a nice meal with the cup.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You never know. Check. What is it? The Tropicana Field.
Fish, what do you have for us?
Can I say something to all the weenie whiners out there that said that you can't play NBA and NHL and their own arenas? They're gonna get COVID and they're gonna die and they're gonna get sick. It's not possible. No, they cannot be playing a season this year. Well, they completed the NHL and they're going to complete the NBA and they're gonna they completed college football and NFL.
Tell him. I'm looking right into the camera.
How do you really feel?
How you feel, Fish?
That's all I have to say. I mean, just how'd that work out for you? I mean, they finished.
Right, they finished it.
Yeah,
they got through it.
They actually canceled 94% of college football and they brought it back, and they finished it.
Is there a favorite spot that you took the
they
cup,
had
D-Mac?
bumps, but they finished it. Huh.
You know, it was really for me personally to take it back because the rink I grew up in and skated on, to be able to take it back there and skate around with all the fans and to bring it back to my grandparents' house, to all the people that.
Dude, that gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, take it to my grandpa's grave and stuff like that. Like to all the little things of the people like that. That's the appreciation. But it's a lot of it is my most favorite moment is at the end when all the party and you're sitting in the shower and you're giving it, washing it off at the end of the night, and then you just sit there for a couple hours and you're just reading all the names and going, holy shit. And then, then 3 times you'd be saying, there's my name, and then there's my name, and there's my name, and there's my name, and then, to see it it's wild, but it's something that is the greatest tradition in sports, and you see that why it means so much to everybody, whether you played or you didn't, part of the organization, whatever, and that's why you see everybody on the ice. That's why you see everybody involved, because it is a group effort.
Yeah. It is a lot of fun, though. I mean, back in 2012 when the Kings won the Stanley Cup, I remember being in LA and seeing it travel from bar to bar to bar. There was a couple bars that I was like, well, they're just hitting up all the bars. It's either the cup is hitting up all the bars or we're hitting up all the bars, but we're seeing it at quite a bit of bars.
So where those
back
pictures
then you were
from?
still a lush.
You're
still a lush.
I mean, I still am, but yeah, they do have a picture of me with the cup. Let's put it up there.
Look
yeah.
Hey,
what?
Big Tone doing the heavy lifting as always, Pilar.
Is that Big Tone?
That is not my husband. This is back in 2012. But yeah, that was at one of the bars that it was at, and I put that on my social media, and I look back at like what I was saying, and I always like to put things like very motivational on my social media. I put life's never always easy, but like lifting the Stanley Cup with a little teamwork, anything is possible, even in heels.
Yes, very poignant. That is. That's you know what? They don't know that's he's just standing there and you're actually have it by the finger.
By the finger. It was all the way. It was just on my finger. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I think it's fun for a city when they win the Stanley Cup. I mean, it's just the whole party. It's just the whole city's in a party.
Yesterday was National Dive Bar Day, and I was
Was it?
Yeah, and the greatest dive bar of all time has the greatest Stanley Cup parties of all time. That was the Post Bar downtown.
Is it still there?
Anybody? No, it's changed, but it's something else now. But dude, and I saw somebody put that in or whatever. But if you were there, like it's when you run into people that have been there, whether it's you know us guys, the ones that work there, whatever, like you have that experience that no one else has. And like I tell the story, the time the greatest part is we had that cup in there after we took the team picture, so it's just like you can't even move. There's no windows in the place. It's just a little aisle with like a bar. It's a hole in the wall.
Wow.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Cup's going around. Well, Joey Kosher won the cup with the Rangers, and he had a Stanley Cup ring on, and he's passing around. Well, he notices his ring fell off. So he goes, my ring fell off. So they right there, and this tells you how much you're like a family and think it was. Music stops, everybody stops, light goes on, everybody's looking. Somebody goes, hey, I got a Joey here, gives it back to him, then boom, party back on.
Oh, I love that.
It was the family and to the Wheelers and to everybody that worked there. I mean, thank goodness. And why it worked? Because we didn't have this.
Right. You're absolutely right.
TFG!
What is
What's
that?
TFG?
Thank fucking God.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to know where that whole crew was last weekend when I lost my wedding ring. It would have been nice if I would have had a crew to be like, the world needs to stop right now.
If Tone lost his
we
wedding
found
ring, would he be in trouble?
Yeah, and you know what? If I would have lost, I mean, no question. But if I would have lost my wedding ring in any other place except for a place that we were renting when we were all together.
Yeah.
Did he go back
in
to
a
video to
house.
make sure you had it on when you went to bed and took it off when you said you did? In the middle
No,
of the
he
night?
was like,
Oh.
no, I mean, we were all sleeping in the same
kidding.
air mattress together. There was nobody else there, you know. But yeah, had either of us lost our wedding ring in any other manner, it probably wouldn't, because this was
Olive Garden.
no questions about Olive Garden. There would have been some questions for sure. Applebee's, you know, Red Lobster, any of those. There would have been some problems. So. All right, guys, good stuff there. We all love a good celebration, don't we?
They give those rings to like everybody though.
Well, they give tiers.
Oh, tiers.
So
because my dad had a friend. Sorry to interrupt. My dad had a friend from high school who was like a technician for like the TV crew
So he
for
would get
the
a
Red Wings, and he
third
ended up
tier
getting a
one.
ring.
Yeah, probably third tier.
Are they
Second
like
tier
different
goes
kind of
in-
rings, or are these
Same one, just bigger. Like mine is like this big, right? And his will be about this big. And then the ones that work
Hell yeah.
in the office is like this. But the players and mine's like this. And so the ones that work in the office.
Would they party with you too?
Oh
You take
yeah.
those guys out?
Oh yeah,
that's
dude.
dope.
The best part with the post and why all of us are so close and tight is we all grew up together. So it wouldn't be like, you got to remember, we're 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, right? So we all hang out with each other, like doing work, whether it was like the office and this, it'd be like on the way out, you'd be like, Mark in the parking lot, see you in a minute? Yeah. These two, these three, where you going? Well, we'll see at the post and walk in, and then it would just, right? You'd have everybody, and we all, did it together. So it was like, and you build relationships that way.
No, I remember when we went to the game. You introduced me to like
So all that
you
like
never
that.
working
So
there. Yeah,
we
it was
would.
crazy.
So what it used to be like, right? Is like walking out when we parked or whatever, and then talking to everybody, going, "All right, You going tonight? Yeah, see you over there in 10. All
Yeah.
right, see you in 10 or whatever. And it would always be.
Yeah. It wasn't just hello
really
either.
good.
Matt's like, "Oh, how's your sister? How's your kids?"
Oh yeah.
Like, Max
Like,
knew everything
it
going on
proves
with
like
those
you
guys.
actually know that,
Yeah,
right?
that was
Not
awesome.
just
No,
hey,
they're all
or-
friends. Like you
The
know,
one kid you said started off as a parking lot guy. He was like, he was
Mark,
an exec.
he's like,
yeah.
he's
Wow.
one of the head guys down there now. Yeah, he was 16.
But D-Mac, you're good like that. You're genuine.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
what it
that's
is. It's genuine. That's a sign
right.
of being genuine.
Right, but that's the connection that we have. The thing I miss the most about LCA or about Joe Louis Arena isn't the rink. It's I know where everybody is. Right? I know where everybody. If I walk in with my eyes closed, I know who's.
The
if I
floor
go
plan of
towards
everything,
which
right.
way, if I go left or I go right.
Yeah.
LCA. You still look. Oh, you're up here now, or you're
Yeah.
still here. I haven't seen you in whatever. It's
Yeah.
and that's the culture. When I preach,
Yeah.
that's the culture. It's the same culture of all of us, and that's why. In bigger picture, the Hook, Woodward Sports, to be a part when we get out and about is the same thing we're doing now, but have these conversations with the same people. We're building, it's the same formula, right? That it was in the early 90s, mid 90s with the Wings team that we had, but we create our new posts and our new spots and this, and maybe the new post bar is our tailgates and being out
Brass
there where
rail.
it's must see or out front, out front of the stadiums or who knows, but it's creating
The culture.
togetherness,
Right.
creating the culture.
Right. Good stuff there. Great walk down memory lane there. All right, guys. When we come back, it's time for us to play a little bit of Me Gusta o No Me Gusta. So don't go anywhere. You're tuning into The Hook on Woodward Sports Network.
Morning, Art. Morning, D-Mac.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. With historically low interest rates and 5-star service, you could pay your mortgage off faster without increasing your monthly payment. Get started now at 248-308-5000 or chat with us online. Call Hall first.
What's up? My name is Sean Baligian. Glad to be a part of Baligian and Bell every day at 11. I'm the guy that gets pissed off at all the stupid sports fans out there.
What up, though? I'm Drake Bill here on the Baligian and Bell show here at Woodward Sports Network. Tap into the energetic Sean and the calm, smooth Drake Bill.
Welcome back to The Hook on Woodward Sports Network. Filling in for Tom Mazaway today, we've got Easy D. Thanks so much for hanging with us.
Speak easy, baby.
For the last almost 2 hours. D-Mac and myself, well, we're always just showing up to work, aren't we, D-Mac?
That's all we do.
That's all we do. We are dedicated. That's what we do. We work. No, we've taken time off. And you know what, Tom, we really do miss you. Easy's doing a great job filling in for you. But we're happy you took a vacation. I feel like you needed.
I love grilled cheese.
I know, Boo. I know you love your grilled cheese, and I hope up north in Traverse City you are getting some really good grilled cheese. But Tom Mazaway is one of the hardest working people I know. So I'm happy he's actually taking 2 days off. So don't get carried away there, Tom Mazaway. All right, so earlier during the show, we talked about the 13-year-old Zayla Avantgarde, who won the Scripps National Spelling Bee, which that alone, to hold that title, is incredible. But we're going to show you this video, and then you let me know if you're going to like or not like what I'm about to say with Me Gusta or No Me Gusta. So that's her. Whoa. Look at her playing basketball.
Damn.
What?
It's actually like.
Yeah, she's got the handles.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but this young 13-year-old lady holds 3 world records. Two of them for juggling 4 balls in 30 seconds and most in a minute, and she can dribble, and another one for dribbling 6 balls at the same time.
Wow.
Dribbling 6 balls at the same time?
She can
Wow.
dribble 6 balls at the same time. This girl is good.
Wow. things. I mean,
Easy's
you would
just
think
immature. He just can't handle it.
You would.
It's like Maz over there.
You would think that just because.
You left it up to imagination.
Of course I did. That's what I do.
Yo, guys, come on. Get back on track.
Stay woke, yo.
You would
Stay
think
woke, yo.
that because somebody is smart and can spell the heck out of a bunch of words in all these rounds, and win this championship. What? That is so funny.
Spell the heck out of these words.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, there were some hard words.
No,
and all those rounds. Listen, you couldn't even get to round one.
Listen,
You
her
went-
chirping game, her trash talk on the court would just go over somebody's head.
Oh
She'd
my
use a
God.
word
Oh my God,
that-
could you imagine?
You benevolent fool! Like, she's
Yeah.
just like pulling out big words. Benevolent, actually, fool doesn't go together. But she's putting out some sick combinations out
That's
there. I'm
neither
sure.
here nor there, right? I mean, she'd say something, and they'll be like,
You don't,
spin back and
She was
she'd be
complimenting me.
like,
What are you saying
what
to
are
me?
you talking about? Can you use that in a sentence? Yeah, I mean, and she'd be like, yeah, you're so dumb. That was a sentence. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Probably some sick trash talk. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. So here you go. Me gusta o no me gusta. You guys can play along on our social media at Woodward Sports. If you agree with what I'm about to say, it's me gusta. If you don't agree, then hey, you just write in no me gusta. You can always back up your opinion. Zayla Avant-Garde is a better basketball player than she is a speller. Me gusta o no me gusta? D-Mac.
Well, as a good friend of mine in the shows, Neil Rule, who from DCFC Broadcasting and Oakland Grizzly, he says both could be true. But I'm going to go no me gusta because being the first African American to win the spelling bee, and you've also proven what spelling bee people who haven't won have gone on to do, I think she's going to be fine. So, not saying that her basketball, but really to win the spelling bee, that's an unbelievable accomplishment for anybody at any age, let alone 13.
And I
And
also
she's not dunking, so I'm not impressed.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, the step back. Okay.
This
She's
also
like,
says
she's kind of nice.
Anybody who thinks that people who win spelling bees are nerds or, you know, booger eaters, pencil pushers, like
ew.
whatever, right? This shows she's an athlete.
I didn't win the spelling bee, and I still ate boogers.
God,
Fish does too.
Oh man.
Easy G, te gusta o no te gusta?
No te gusta. I think.
Me gusta.
No,
Oh, me-
he's saying that he doesn't think
No, he was
that
supposed
she
to-
is
no,
a.
he's
Right,
supposed to
but
say
he
me,
said
not te.
Tay. He said no you. He doesn't know the fun. Alex
Come
was
on,
giving him
you've been on
spelling
the show
lessons.
before.
Shush.
Exactly.
Nah, yes, she's everything that D-Mac said is true. She holds a world record for being the first African American person to win the spelling bee. It was the Scripps National Spelling Bee. That's her name's gonna live on forever for that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like
so
something.
I don't even think that it should be the fact that she was the first African American. Like I don't even know why that doesn't need to take away from anything other than the fact that she was a 13-year-old who won
for sure.
this
No, but
year's
I think it's making
Scripps
it a
National.
point because it's anytime if they the first of any ethnicity,
Sure.
right?
I guess like the
to
first
show
of
that.
anything, right? You get to hold that extra title.
You're so
but
sensitive to.
I just feel that nobody should take away from the fact that she won. I mean, she was, you know, if you want to start putting in all that other
No, that's adding some more merit
Stuff,
to it, though.
right,
too.
but-
It's the historic
yeah, all right.
value of it.
Tammy says, I pray that someone got the audio of Easy saying he picked his boogers.
Oh,
He
Alex
said he
was-
ate his
If Alex is the greatest producer that people tell me is, he would have that.
You know what
in
I
a
am
drop.
going to get? I'm going to get the sound of you explaining her world records and all the balls that
No,
she was
no,
drinking.
All right, well, Alan says
ahead.
this young lady is awesome. Corey says she won the highest honor in spelling. I agree. Fish, te gusta o no te gusta?
No me gusta. It's definitely her spelling that's better than her basketball, but not by much.
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna say no me gusta as well. I think that.
Yeah, did you forget someone?
Did I not? Oh, because
you
I thought
'cause
you
you
already
picked
gave your
boogers, dude.
opinion. You're
Come on.
right. I'm sorry, Alex.
Me gusta, just because.
You think
know-
she's a better basketball player than she is?
Oh, hell yeah. I've been watching this freaking highlight reel. It's awesome. And she has world records in that, too.
Who
she
knows?
can dribble
She's a
6
champion at
basketballs.
basketball. Well, that's actually a record too.
The fact that she even has 6 basketballs to dribble is what blows my mind. I had to
I'm
beg
sure
Joey
when you
the other day to give me a
compete-
basketball.
I'm sure when you compete in these
some weird things for
events,
that
they
ball.
give you the 6 basketballs. I'm sure that they give you the 6. Well, yeah, because she needs them at home
Still
to
impressive.
practice. Yep, very impressive. I'm going to say no me gusta. I think that to win a spelling bee is incredibly difficult, especially in the English language, because there's so many silent letters and so many words that sound the same but mean differently. And I know you can ask for the definition, but winning a spelling bee is an incredibly huge accomplishment. So I'm going to say no me gusta. She's an incredible speller. All right, guys, there you have it. Let's get to a lightning round of who you like.
I'm taking Dustin Poirier to beat Conor McGregor so I can run Art Smith through the end boards one last time.
All right, Easy D, who you like?
Give me my guy Max Griffin over the UFC Hall of Famer Carlos Condit.
All right, Alex, who you like?
My 3 random baseball games go like Boston Red Sox, Houston Astros, and LA Angels.
Okay, are we supposed to be reading Maz's? Is
No.
this no?
Did
Okay.
he have picks there?
They might be from yesterday.
Okay, perfect. Because I would say this is a lie. He picked like every game. All right, Fish, who you
Well,
like?
No, he does. He didn't do very hot, by the way, yesterday. I'm picking New Zealand over
I love
Fiji.
grilled cheese.
I do too, man. And then you're picking England over Italy on Sunday. Go England, it's coming home.
Ooh.
I don't think I can do that. But
Oh, well then I'll have you pick Italy then.
I'm gonna go Italy. I mean, I can't. I'll.
Football's coming home. It's coming home.
It's gonna be a good game, but I don't know if I can. If I can say that out loud.
Fish, I want to add my pick is England. I'm picking England.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
You'll be hearing a lot
Because
of it's coming home.
he liked your pick. He liked your pick. It's not to say I don't like it. It's that I can't associate myself with that if I know what's
Well, I
good for
think
my
it'd be
marriage.
cool because they're at home venue. They'll have
I like it.
60,000 people there. So
Raucous
What?
Wembley
I hear
Stadium.
you.
Raucous Wembley
All
Stadium.
right, guys,
Pick them.
make sure
And it's
that
coming
you
home.
are going to.
Lions 2030 Super Bowl, by the way.
what?
Football's coming home. Lions 2030 Super Bowl.
Oh, 2021?
No.
2021?
2021 season, but 2022 they're gonna win Super Bowl.
All right, make sure, guys, come on.
Home. It's coming home.
I gotta
Laura's
take
gotta
my
go
mom.
and take her mom to the Whitney.
I'm taking my mom to a hot date tonight, so
Dodger Stadium, baby.
that's right. She's in town. I want
The
her to have
Dodgers
a
Stadium
good
in
night out here. So, big thanks to Art from the Art of Combat who came in the show. Don't forget to join us at our watch party tomorrow at Imagine Theaters in Royal Oak for the 10 p.m. fight. UFC 264. It's gonna be a ton of fun. It's only $25. Just showing up and watching the fight, you're gonna get your money's worth. So check it out. Imagine Royal Oak tomorrow night. For Fish, was it Andrew that was doing our social media?
Yeah, so Andrew did from 3 to 4, and then Stick did from 4 to 5.
Oh, Stick, look at you. And Stick and Alex. Easy D, thanks so much for joining us. Tom Mazaway, we miss you. For DMAC, I'm Pilar Laster. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Deuces.
Camarena to deep right